My name is not Rodney, by the way. Golly. Holy. Uh, okay. Yo.
I can hear you.
Okay, bet. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get these buffoons to join in. Uh,
Oh, they saying Chad
where the
Johnson
fuck are
playing
y'all?
better.
Is anybody is anybody coming in? Bro, what is going on? Can y'all please join the stream? I'm crazy trying to cook y'all. I said, can y'all please join the stream? But I'm a crazy is trying to cook y'all. Yes, yes, yes. It's in the chat. Just a different link. All right. We got action. We got action, guys. We got action. This is crazy. Because this is nuts. Oh my god. All right. All right, guys. So we in here. We in here.
Damn, man.
Oh,
Are
bro.
you live or we just chopping this shit up?
No, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. And I'm
Oh
also drop
damn.
the link. Wow, what's going on?
Let me roll up again.
Not you roll up, nigga. What?
Uh, I'm
Nah.
not finna.
Okay.
I'm not finna. Set us up, man.
What
Set us
is
up.
Surgeon
Set
like
us up.
what is going on with Ruddy, bro? Like I feel like he's just like self-destructing right now.
No, he's not self-destructing. It's just the process. It's just who the fuck out of echo.
Yeah, somebody got an echo.
It just it's just a process. That's all. Like it just like Ishmael with his repetition, Ruddy has this stubborn nature of acknowledgement. Is weird. Like
Mm,
I don't know. I got time today. I'm high, but that's not the point. It's simply put, bro. As a person that lived through both decades, who understand both decades, who did research on both decades, I just think that the 2000s is clearly the greater decade.
mm.
You take in
And I agree.
totality. You take in totality, it had more depth of talent. It had more diversity in talent. It had more diversity in styles, and that's pretty much it. And last thing too, I think the lows of the 2010s are lower than the lows of the 2000s. And what I mean by that is simply put, like
2010
things
to
like
2015.
no, not just that too, but I'm saying in totality, like the tanking era, the lack of depth in the center position,
The injuries.
the untimely injuries. It just it's not to say like some of those aspects didn't occur in the 2000s, but it was at a higher degree in the 2010s.
Mm,
And so, just to keep it fair, some of the lowlights of the 2010s, you also had like the introduction of the high volume, high isocentric scoring guard archetype, which produced a lot of ball dominant guards, i.e. Stephon Marbury, Steve Francis. There was a phase in the NBA that was trying to find the next Jordan, and that kind of affected the product to some degree. And also there was a span where the NBA tried to adjust between zone defenses and the shooting, and at least not just the shooting, but also the motion offense of other teams that really catch up with the defensive level of the zones. So
mm.
those are the low lights of the 2000s, but I don't think those low lights are worse in comparison to the 2010s, and that's why I think the 2000s is clearly greater than the 2010s.
Mm.
Anybody disagree?
Definitely
2000
gonna
is better.
disagree.
I mean, Who's a better who's a better
I,
who better era
I agree with
2000s or
Liverpool.
2010s?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Um, 'Cause doing more like just really think about his hindsight and just taking out just like okay, just look at what it was. I mean,
Mhm.
both are equally the same. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's not. I mean, it won't go down. It ain't gonna be the best era I ever watched. So I mean, it is what it is when it's all said and done.
My
I've been
only
on
thing
TV for a long
is,
time.
when it comes to Ruddy, I'm like, let's talk about all aspects of the 2010s. We can't just talk about the highs and then not acknowledge the lows. And then 2010s were low, bro. Being real with you.
You had some historically bad teams in the
I should
2010s.
know. My Orlando
What
Magic
lows
was a part of
though?
that. The
What
best thing we
lows?
accomplished in that decade
Not
was a
sure.
dunk contest, and we didn't even win that.
Charlotte Hornets they won less than 10 games. Like that's kind of crazy. Like, they won less than 10 games. Like he had some
That was
historically
disgusting.
bad teams. Like I think like it was bad, man.
The
It
Sixers
was
for a
bad.
while, come on, bro. They were actively tanking. Like nobody wanted to see that shit. Nobody.
Wait, so he think the 2010s is the best era or something?
So you
Yes.
so
Yeah. He think the 2010s. Yeah.
Ah, he tripping.
I could have
I
I could
gotta
have
think.
swore I could have swore y'all asked what was greater, the 2010s or the 2000s. I didn't know anything about best era. I didn't know that was a part of the criteria.
Nigga, the
No, it
2010s and
don't have to be
2000s
best.
are era. Nigga, what?
That's why I said we can move
No, he
on,
just
bro.
said
Yeah,
he said
we can
he
move
thinks
past this
that
now.
he said that he
I,
no he literally just said that he think that the 2010s is the best era. I never said nothing about that. We're comparing the 2010s to the 2000s.
Nigga, that's the era.
Regardless,
What?
the decade was better. To
Oh
the
my gosh!
2000s, the
All right,
better
man. All
decade.
right.
Nigga, oh,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
No,
The
Okay.
2000, the
however you want to scream it.
2000s,
Okay.
Being real with you, dog.
the
All right, man.
Nah,
2000s
That's
we can
fine.
move.
That's
era.
fine.
Nah,
I'm not
we
gonna.
can move.
It
We can move
obviously
on,
it's
bro.
Okay.
I ain't
yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
I'm
We can move
not.
on.
Cause
the
what is
2000s got
going
my top
on?
No,
five in it, so I gotta
no,
stick with it.
casual. Just let it
Say
go.
it, say it, say it. I'm a crazy. Say it again.
The 2000s got my whole top five in it, so I gotta stay with it.
Shit, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, shit. They're top. They're in a conversation for top five for a reason. So,
I agree.
like
Exactly.
that.
Even though
I
Mike
just, I
old
mean,
in it, I got him. He's still in there. Then Kobe in it. Then LeBron in it. Shaq in it. Like it's just Tim Duncan, and there's too many people in it for you not to pick the other one. It's just too much.
So what would be your top five then, if you don't mind me asking?
Jordan, Bron, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Shaq.
I don't hate it.
So and then it kind of to be honest, the 2010s ruined basketball for a lot of people. I'm speaking for me and the people I associate with. It
hmm
made
Hmm.
it made it made shooting the three more entertaining than posting somebody up dunking on them, then crossovers. It just made the league when it went to this Euro League thing. It just made it less. I don't know, shooting a three, running back to the free throw line. I mean, to the 3-point line, shoot another three. Man, it's just not entertaining anymore to me. I blame Steph.
Niggas can't shoot. Niggas can't shoot. Say shit like that. I'm gonna put that out there. Niggas that can't shoot say shit like that. When people say
It's
the
not
game get
that. It's
boring,
just no heart
nah,
in the
you can't.
game no
Nah,
more.
you can't shoot in real life. Like people, if you know this right, people that say shit like that, they can't shoot in real life. And I
The
listen. I
funny
can't
the
shoot.
funny part is
I
I
can't
can
listen.
shoot actually, but okay.
I don't
that is
believe that. I don't
Yo, this
believe that.
got
But
personal.
people,
Yo, this
I don't
got
believe that.
personal.
Listen, I don't believe that. People, because listen, bro, I
hey.
noticed a trend, bro.
Yo, y'all
Because
got
you
mad personal so quick.
listen, no, because I'm sick and tired of people saying that the product is trash because of people shooting threes. When we understand we play the game of basketball, you know damn well it feel good shooting that three. You know damn well when that joint hits you in your wrist and you letting it fly, you having fun. So when
Not
you
as good
watch
as
the
me
product,
dunking
not
on
only hear
somebody
that,
across
and then
somebody else.
and let's not lie too.
Yeah.
Even when you're watching on the court in real life on the sideline, you see somebody they on fire, you're entertained. So like when people say stuff like that, bro, people that say that really can't shoot like that. That's my theory. I'm gonna stand on it because it is what it is, man. You can't people that say that wish they can do that into some type of capacity, and they can't. That's just my opinion. That's my theory about that. I
All
don't
right,
like
put it
all
like
that.
this, man. They had Steph Curry in that.
Why is it? I'm not even gonna lie. Is anybody else dealing with that issue where it keeps booting? Because it keeps booting. I'm crazy.
Nah, I'm
I don't
good. I don't
know.
know.
Mm.
I'm good. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps booting them.
It knocked me out.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is, it's cool watching certain people who can shoot. But when you got a bunch of people who can't really shoot, but out there thinking they can shoot, it makes the game trash, man. And yes, I did play basketball and I can shoot, but it's all good. You don't got to believe it. But it made the game trash because everybody's starting to think they the Warriors and they not.
I ain't say he was trash. You could be nice as hell, but I'm just saying I don't think he was a shooter like that. Because I just noticed a trend that people would say that, you know what I mean. I could be wrong. I'm trying to get. I mean, I'm doing more research on this. That people that do say that, a lot of them don't have really an outside jumper like that. I just noticed that. You know what I mean. You know who y'all
they
are. I'm
really
talking.
don't.
You know what I mean.
It's just we
So,
grew up on hard nosed basketball and it's just no toughness in the game anymore,
but
man. It
here's a
just
problem. But here's a problem with that though, man. Like, listen. It ain't easy playing the NBA. Like I get it, the
It's
game has
him.
changed,
Yeah, it
evolved.
has to be him.
It,
It's
Yeah,
not
he's getting
us.
kicked off.
yeah, it
Yeah,
ain't
Yeah, it's
us. It
yeah,
him.
ain't
yeah.
us.
No, I peep. Yeah, he's
Okay.
And
getting
I
kicked
and
off.
I would say this, like the toughness of the game. But here's the thing: people gonna keep constantly say this. It's been a trend. They said the '90s was weak and soft. They said the '80s was soft. They said the '70s was soft. They said the '60s was soft. They said the '50s was soft. They said the 2000s was soft. You know what I mean? They're gonna say the 2010s is soft. They're going, of course, they saying 2020 soft. They're gonna keep on. It's gonna be a never ending trend. So one point, who was hard then? Pause. Who was
Yo, who's
the
hard is crazy. Yo, who is
That was
hard?
that
Yo,
was crazy,
yo,
True.
yo,
Damn.
true.
Who
Yo,
was
true. You
Damn.
hard?
bugging.
Who was hard?
Yo, yo.
Dang, True.
Hey
Hey,
man, y'all.
nah,
Hey,
I ain't even gonna lie
listen.
to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you though. I'm
We can
crazy.
move on. We can move
Low
on.
key, low key, I'm rocking with what you're saying. No, half the time, the niggas that be complaining about the game today and the game in the 2010s, from mid 2010s onward, complaining about how, well, whenever he comes back up here, like
Yeah, they
complaining
just
about
bruisers,
whatever
man. They
that they
can't shoot.
just those are guys. No, it's not that they're bruises, but in the grand scheme of things, they just don't understand the fact that evolution has occurred during that period of time. It's the same reason why the niggas in the 70s looked at niggas in the 90s and was acting like them niggas couldn't hold a candle to them. It's the same reason why the 80s was looking at the niggas in the 90s and was acting like they couldn't hold a candle to them. It's the same reason why the niggas in the 90s looked at the niggas in the 2010s thinking like that, thinking that niggas don't got it like that. They just got their privilege. Thinking that they're just benefiting from rules that allows them to
Hey,
be able to
Kev,
roam around without being touched. That's not
I'ma
true.
say
That's
this
not the
before I
truth.
get off, cause I gotta get off though, cause I gotta get
Hmm.
off. But man, my nigga Redder just don't rock with Hollywood Hearn, man. He just,
You
No,
go,
already knew
my
that.
God.
You
he
already
go,
Don't
knew
he
say
that.
go,
that.
he
You
go,
already
Don't
he,
knew
say that,
that.
bro.
Nah,
he
Herm,
gonna
you
go
know he
against
knew
the
that,
grain.
Herm.
Hey,
That's
hold
nasty
on.
work.
He gonna
That's
go against
nasty
the
work.
grain. He gonna go
Yeah.
against the grain no matter what, man. That's all, man. It is what it is.
You
No
already
matter
knew
what
he
I
ain't like
say,
your
that
ass.
nigga gonna go
Mm-mm,
against
not
me.
not the
Yeah.
way this shit going.
He
Nah,
side
he
with the
don't go with
LeBron
nothing.
side. You feel me?
Can I
Yeah.
say this real quick? I like.
Nah.
I
Oh,
don't
good.
disrespect eras
We
and shit
still
like
love
that.
you, Reddy.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't really go on my way to disrespect eras, and I enjoy this era and all that. But there's no perfect like situation, right? To be
Hmm.
honest with you, I get what they're trying to say from that regard because it is from a style of play aspect, it's getting a little stagnant. We're projected to make 40% of the shots that teams attempt are projected to be threes. 40%. That percentage has been increasing year by year. So
Honestly,
to
I.
me,
Mhm.
I like yes, there's been more of an emphasis of developing the skill of shooting threes and whatnot. But we all see these games, bro. Every team can't shoot.
Nah, I
So
agree.
exactly.
there's
Um.
times so to me, and this is like this is an indicator of this some front offices being incompetent. Instead of
Mhm.
optimizing the talent that you have or developing the talent that you have, you try to copy certain elements of the team that you just simply don't have.
Also,
Everyone don't have to
Um,
shoot a gang load of
also to
threes to be
kind of
the
successful.
piggyback
only,
off
the
a little
only,
bit.
Oh, go go
My
go
fault.
go go ahead.
No,
Go
also
ahead
the
and then I'll
kind of
go.
so the kind of piggyback off what Study was saying too. I mean, we see the uptake in tempo in threes. Like sometimes it just looks forced. I.e., the Celtics' first game against the Knicks, they had 29 threes. In the last 13 shots were all threes. They were trying to gun for it, and they missed every single one. I'm just saying there is an aspect of watching the game, and you see like, damn, these niggas taking a lot of
That was
threes,
trash.
like a lot of threes.
That's an
I'm just
opinion.
being
That's an
honest with you.
opinion.
I'm
That's
just
an
being honest
opinion
with you.
though.
I will say this. I will say this though. The standard is different. The standard is different nowadays than it was
Mm,
back then, though, and that's the part that I give pushback. Because on one hand, Sturdy, I'm rocking with you 1,000%. The fact
mm.
that like the Detroit Pistons are trying to have Jaden Ivey, Kay Cunningham, what's my guy's name, Isaiah Stewart,
There's to
acting like pseudo floor spacers is egregious. The fact that the Portland Trailblazers is trying to turn what's the guy with the hair? Not Anthony Simons. The fact that they're trying to turn where is he? Shaden Sharp. The fact that they're trying to
Mm-hmm.
turn Shaden Sharp, Matisse Thybulle, and DeAndre Ayton into Jeremy Grant as well into pseudo floor spacers is egregious. So I'm with you 1,000%. However, that
Mm.
that is at the bottom of the bottom. Detroit, Charlotte, Portland, Memphis, that is some of the worst teams. Miami to a certain extent, even though they really don't like Jimmy doesn't take nearly as many threes as people might believe. Like that's the bottom of the bottom. I'm gonna share my screen right now. And like just last year, the amount of niggas that was able to shoot plus 36%, 36 plus was like astonishing. Like when you look at it, the fact that from here, Charlotte Hornets shot 36% from three, 35.5. So it's like rounding up. The fact that Chicago Bulls shot 35.8, rounding up. Brooklyn Nets shot 36.2. Philly shot 36. Atlanta 36. Sacramento 36. Like the fact that those many teams were shooting that are shooting at that rate on high volume, that's actually like a trend towards the league where we're in, where the talent is so good in a multitude of different things that the standard has risen to the point in which the 3-point line has become even more valuable. And I think that that's truly where the conversation should start. Where how do we balance the skill to the rule set? Because as it stands right now, the rules that's implemented right now is far too lenient to the players, and the players are so skilled at this point to where they can just like it's too many people that can abuse those rules. So we need to restrict them like just a little bit because the offense is starting to weigh too heavy compared to the defense.
No,
And so
don't
that's
restrict.
what me.
Don't
You all
restrict them.
Roman
Don't restrict
and
them. Don't restrict them because you restrict their innovation. Just add more advantage to the defense.
Hmm.
That's how you provide balance. Don't restrict the offense. The offense is what promotes the innovation in the league. But when you just simply like, in my opinion, I would adjust the three in the key rule. Now I'm not saying take it away, but adjust it where now it's not you're not too much scrunging on taking bigs out the paint because that's what really dependent upon. See, and when I mentioned, I'm not like I said, it's been emphasis on development on the 3-point shooting, but I'm more so emphasizing the style of play.
Hmm.
Everybody
Yeah.
is in concept trying to
Let
get
me.
close to the style of play of just driving kick instead of optimizing the personnel that you have or trying to develop a culture unique to your circumstance and develop upon that. That's the issue. If I like, yeah, if we're like the Nets, right? And
Hmm.
yes, we're shooting like 35% average from three. Don't necessarily mean we keep just jacking 40 of them a game.
That's no. You're right. You're right. You're right. And
Let's
just to let
design
you
let's
chat
design the offense around what our best players do best.
I agree.
and
Yeah, because
chat just to let
everybody
you
best
just
attribute ain't shooting threes.
Yeah, that was true back then, but nowadays, like there are like a far more people that do actually have the 3-point ability, the 3-point shot. Like you're far more likely to find like 2 to 3 floors, legit floor spaces. Like the job description is literally floor spacing. You're likely to find that more on a multitude of different teams than back then. Just to give you guys like an example of like the 2000s. In 2005, this is the year that Phoenix Suns started to break the mold as far as the way that floor spacing and pace was viewed. They shot 39% from three, 25 attempts, which I think today would be like bottom of the league, I believe. But then again, the pace is far different. Like it's not the same.
I just
Toronto
think
came behind them at 30. Toronto came behind them at 39%. Then you have Miami at 38%, Sacramento at 38%, Seattle at 37%. But then it drops off significantly to like these numbers right here where Chicago is. Chicago's 12th at 35.7. If I go back to just last year, that's like literally like probably like bottom five in the league. That's the difference in standard that is required as far as just offense as a whole. And this is we're just talking about floor spacing or just 3-point shooting. We're not even talking about pace, the amount of rebounds that are benefited from those paces, both offensively and defensively, that creates other opportunities. Like there's so many things that ends up being instigated by just simply having a more skill set, more well-rounded skill sets on different on a multitude of different teams. Like that's genuinely what I think, why I think the rules should be looked at, just to sort of bend it back towards like a balance, because I think 2000 actually was more balanced, especially on the back end. I think it was more balanced than people give him credit for. The fact that like you could still have like a historic defense like Boston, but you could still have elite offenses like Phoenix, like
That was one of
Miami.
Herm's actual points, though,
Yeah,
in his debate.
exactly. And I agreed wholeheartedly with that. And so that's why like I think like now we're at the point to where like the offense has sort of gotten too much of a leeway. And so I do think that some of those rules have restricted defenders to being able to really expound upon what they truly like. Herb Jones, even though he's an excellent defender, I think with his length and his size and his quickness, I think he could be even more impactful if you put him in 2000. I think Jason Tatum would be far more elite defensively if you put him in the defensive rules that were the rules that allowed him to be more physical defensively. I think it would be far more impactful. And so that's why I think the rules should be looked at more.
Shit, Kawhi too.
all
Well,
right,
nah, not this Kawhi.
No,
No,
oh no, no,
no,
no, no, no,
no.
no.
The thing
That's
is,
Kawhi.
the
Man, I
thing
got
is
so many
casual.
problems with Kawhi. Let's not even talk about
Yeah.
that.
The thing is casual. Like, there's multiple ways to win a basketball game, right? And
Hmm.
the thing is, there's been, I think, for majority of teams, they've been too much involved with the philosophy of three is bigger than two,
Hmm.
and not understand the process to get to that point. To this day, people still don't know the two shot types that generate the most threes is driving to the rim
Dropping
and
kicks.
the low post. I'm from a schematic standpoint.
Hmm.
Those two type shot archetypes are the main shots
The
that give you the
most
most
efficient.
space and opportunity
Efficient.
to generate a three, quote unquote.
Hmm.
But we even seen in this draft a guy like Zach Edey get dropped because of the notion of he's deemed quote unquote too slow. He was a good post player. He's shown great signs of playmaking, but the philosophy is instead of let's optimizing that and have him as another potential offensive hub, nah, he's a good screener and a good rim runner. So we can keep the pace going and just shoot more threes. That's what I'm saying, casual. The standard is different because the standard like skills is only in demand based off what teams want. And
Hmm.
I'm saying teams want offenses to shoot more threes because they believe that's the only way to keep up. When reality, if you control other elements outside of 3-point shooting, you can still win the game. You can still dominate a game of basketball.
casual. Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Am I the only one up here that feel like the league back in the 2000s was just more manlier? Like we had men in the league, and then today is just more
I,
like kids up there humping on
I
each
don't feel
other
that far.
and painting their
I don't
fingernails. It's
feel
like it's just not it's just not what's going on, fam.
Oh,
It
this
ain't
getting a
got
little
too
I don't
We
even
let
know
soft,
what
we
that
fam.
let Dan,
means.
but so
I don't even know what that
Dennis Rodman
means.
rock. We let Dennis
Yeah, this
Rodman
is
rock
getting
in the
to yeah,
'90s.
this went
I don't
left
even know
quick.
what that
We
means,
let
dog.
Dennis Rodman rock in the '90s,
Yeah,
but now we're going to like,
that's a
come on, bro. I'm
crazy.
gonna be
I
real.
wasn't even
Did Larry
that was
Come
Johnson
on,
wear a
bro.
dress?
that's not me.
Did this nigga wear
Come
a
on,
dress and
bro.
some
Y'all
Come
lipstick?
got
on, bro. Y'all
That's the
had Dennis
commercial,
Rodman in
man.
the
I ain't got nothing to
'90s.
do
Come
with
on,
him wearing
bro.
a dress. I'm
ain't no
talking about the
commercial,
fact
man.
Dennis Rodman was in the
Oh,
'90s,
he did
bro.
that on
Come
his
on,
off
bro. And
time.
it got
Okay.
worse.
we
I'm
just
just
seen Jalen Green humping on his teammate and whatever they was doing, man. Like, come on, people painting their fingernails. It just got too
Did you see
weird.
Yo,
Kobe
Did
yo,
pulling
James
up
listen.
Worthy?
Smith and
Did
Wesson
James Worthy say
off the
Dennis
line?
Rodman grabbed his butt and like touched his
all
junk?
I'm
Like
gonna
I don't
say.
know, bro.
All
Shaq talks
I
about
don't
all
know.
those weird stories in the shower.
yeah,
Go, come
Shaq
on,
was
bro.
hating people. Shit. Like my whole thing is this though. Like this is the thing I be talking about. It's the
Yeah, I'm
picking and
not there. That's
choosing.
crazy.
Like it's the picking and choosing, man. It's like my whole thing is this. And people talk about the rule change. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a defensive guy. I like the defensive side of the ball, whatever when it comes to basketball. But like, let's be honest, bro. That shit was trash. Like this shit trash to watch. If you watch back then there, that shit like if them games where it was 70 points to 70. That shit was trash, bro. We didn't really enjoy
That
that
shit was
shit,
trash.
bro.
It's
I don't
crazy.
think it
Like
was
that shit
nearly
was
as
trash.
bad as
That
the
And
shit was
then and
trash.
'90s.
Was
then
crazy.
and that shit was trash. Like that shit not
Oh,
like when I
mm,
mean by trash to watch, like I'm talking about in the like this the overall viewership of like,
mm-mm,
bro, is the reason, bro.
mm-mm.
There's the reason why like
Nah, true. That's
the
crazy to say, dog.
it
Nah,
was
I ain't
trash
gonna
to
lie to
watch.
you.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
you,
with
Calling
entertainment,
it trash
bro.
is
It's the
nah,
crazy.
I
reason,
ain't gonna lie to
bro.
you. You
Listen,
tripping?
listen,
You
listen.
tripping? You tripping?
Listen, it's not. I'm not tripping. It was trash to watch because the offense was trash. The offense was trash literally in the 2000s and
But
part of
don't
2000s.
just
That's a fact. It's a fact though. It's not. That's not a. That's like. It's not a. You yeah because of now. If you appreciate defense, then you would love
The
the
early
2000s. You
2000s,
love
I'm with you, but by the time we get to the mid 2000s, like the
offense
balance
look,
of the
man,
league,
bro. Even like in the late 2000s, like granted, it had
no
some. You had
true.
some
Nah, it's
games.
wild. True. I'm sorry.
you
I
tripping? You
mean, bro, I
tripping,
watch,
bro?
bro. I mean, I watch a lot of basketball, bro, and I like me personally. I like that type of.
Well,
I me
honestly, I'm
personally.
not
No,
surprised True
I'm
is
going.
saying this
Listen, I'm
because
talking.
True
I'm
did
talking
say the
about.
2024 Celtics were better than the '08 Celtics. So
He
Here's
did?
the
yes,
thing,
he
though. But
did.
here's the thing,
He
though.
did.
I'm not. But here's the
Oh
thing,
my
though.
god!
So with him saying that,
But
I'm not
here's the no.
surprised.
But you're
But
missing a
bro,
point.
I'm
You missing
looking
a
at it, bro.
point. You
I'm
miss.
not
Bro,
No, but
surprised.
Dallas,
you're missing a
Dallas,
point. But you're missing a
Dallas
point.
and the Knicks.
You're saying things I'm not saying though. You're missing a point. What I'm saying. I appreciate defense. Let's just call it how it is too, though, right? About how the game being played. People don't really care about defense like that. Let's call it how it is. Like in
At
general, speaking
all.
of basketball, people do not care about
People
defense
don't
like
care
that.
about defense. It's
Compared,
crazy.
like they more people care about all. And the sad truth is, more people care about the offensive side of the ball than the defensive side of the ball. So when people now, so when we have these conversations
Niggas,
about
don't yell
how
at me,
offense
nigga. You
being played, how
crazy?
offense being played, it just
Niggas say,
but I would just find
Nah,
it
I'm
funny
chilling.
nowadays. I just find it funny nowadays. Now, like not nowadays, but people always complain about the offense side of the ball, about where's the defense being played. But like in generally speaking, nobody really care about defense. This is called how it is. Like I mean, like I just find that weird to me. Like so, I'm just going off. Listen, I
I
enjoy
agree with you.
watch
I
at
don't think
times. I'm
niggas care
talking about
about
generally
defense nearly
speaking.
as much. Otherwise, bro, like you would be watching that Detroit versus San Antonio Spurs series
But
on
casual,
repeat.
but
But no,
casual. Let's
I
be
agree with you.
honest
I
though.
agree with you. Niggas don't
Like
care about that. However,
people say
2005,
people be yapping.
Yeah, that
2006
was
was
oh
People be
onward.
five.
yapping.
Nah,
2006
hell no.
onward though.
That Spurs and Pistons series was fire. Y'all niggas wildin'.
That's what
No,
I'm
no,
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 saying.
no,
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 I'm
no,
saying,
no,
but
no,
it had
Sturdy,
low
Sturdy,
ratings. That's
Sturdy.
the point.
Yes,
So for
Sturdy.
them,
No,
they had low ratings. But when I
that's
watched
what
it,
I'm
it was lit.
saying.
You
No,
have
but
to
Sturdy,
watch
no,
it.
Sturdy,
but
Sturdy,
That's
you
what I'm
missing what I'm
saying. You
saying.
have to
Sturdy,
watch
you
it.
missing what I'm saying. I'm saying niggas praise that they want defense back in the league, but nigga, if you cared about
they don't
defense that
want
much,
that. They don't really
you would
want
have
it.
praised it when Detroit and San Antonio met each other. The two top defenses, I think, like some of the best defenses in the modern era,
Agreed.
went head to head, blow for blow.
Hmm
You would have been sitting there watching that. So
Alright.
no, no,
No,
no,
no, no,
it's
no.
not.
I
I
don't
mean,
No,
disagree.
no, no,
No,
but
like
like
for people that
but
appreciate
to be
defense,
honest,
like you have. Come on, bro.
no, to be honest, here's the reality of it, right? The majority of the great teams, what people think about, they play great defense. They win, they're successful because of great defense. The reality is, at least for that specific example, the NBA didn't just they didn't want to market the Pistons. Like that's the fact. I doing more research, I'm finding more evidence of the fact that David Stern didn't like the Pistons.
5
Like
either.
period. Like not just the '04 Pistons, but like the back in the day Pistons too. He didn't like them niggas at all.
That's different.
But and
We
also you
understand
had
that.
Tim Duncan too, so like the marketing is not going to be up to par. So
Yeah.
that's why I think
But
from
that's
that
a
rating
that.
standpoint. But in general, but no, true in general though, like I can't say that because like your series, the Lakers series, both series, that was defensive series, and they had high ratings.
Yeah, but people don't
2010
talk about. But
definitely
people don't care
had
about.
high
But this,
ratings.
2010
this
is
is
a
what I'm
classic.
saying.
Come on, that's a
But this is
classic
what
for a
I'm
lot of
saying.
people.
People
And
don't
no,
really
and to
care
your point,
about
no,
defense,
true.
though.
Actually, it's
People
to
don't
your
Celtics,
really
point.
care
greatest
about
NBA
defense,
No, no,
bro.
Finals.
to your point.
No,
True, to your
that's the
point. No,
greatest
no, no, real
NBA
quick, real
Finals
quick.
of all time.
Chris, to your point. Hold on, real quick. True, to your point. People are selective even about defense too. Like you notice, even with certain players, like it's okay for certain players to get passed on defense when other players don't.
Like, I literally been on stream before, right? And I talk about basketball. And I say, for instance, what type of player I am, right? I say I'm a defensive type of player, and people will laugh, and people say like they just like it's like, bro, people don't really
No,
care
people
about
laugh at
defense,
you, true,
bro.
because like you're true. Like this, it's
No,
how you
no,
say
no.
it,
I'm
true.
just
I
I'll
ain't
be
gonna,
saying in
yeah, I
honest.
ain't gonna
general.
lie
I'm
to
just
you.
I'll
saying
be
Yeah,
that.
honest.
No, I'm just saying
niggas
in
laugh at you
general.
because you're
I'm just no.
you're.
This is the point though. I'm saying in general when people say I describe my game, right? Like, and
Mhm.
people don't care about defense like that, bro. Like, I'm just calling out what it is. Like, in the basketball community, period, people swear they want to talk about defense, but people don't really care about defense. It's just the truth. It is the truth. Like, it is what it is. So when people talk about how the game being played, it is bullshit to me. Because because let's be no, because regardless of even if you do care about defense, if you think defense is getting cared about, it's not on the same level people care about offense. It's just the truth. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's why
Of
people.
course not.
You know what I mean? That's why people say one of the reasons why people got Jokic
True,
best player in the
true.
world
Do you
because people
no
don't care about
true?
his
Do you
defense.
appreciate Bill Russell's defense?
Yes, I do. But people here's the thing: a lot of people don't appreciate his defense, and so that's a problem. Because I'll give you because another example. We was talking about this has been a topic of conversation. Nikola Jokic. A lot of people don't care that he's a trash ass defender, and they don't care. That's
He's
just
a
a
mid
fact.
defender, but yes, no, he's
It's
not.
just a fact. It's just a fact, though. Like
Hey,
it is what
He's
it
a
is.
mid defender.
true.
I'm
It's
not
You
just a
gonna
know
lie.
I
fact.
care.
They
You know
treat
I
Casual, let him
Luca.
care.
cook.
I
No,
They
say
but no.
treated
The
Let him
Luca
point
the
cook.
is
same
no.
way.
But the
Let
point
him
is,
cook.
it
Let
don't
that
matter.
man
Oh, I
Like
cook.
They
care.
treat
I'm
Oh,
yeah,
I
just
they
care.
let
I'm just saying
Luca
in
do
general,
the
people
same
don't
thing.
care. People don't care if something like let's just be a lot like people don't care. Like, and I'm about to say other names too, and it is what it is. And, I
Mhm.
mean, I'm not taking away from their greatness because Jokic is still great himself. Jokic
Mhm.
still arguably the best player in the world, but this is the truth. People don't care. Steph Curry was bad defensively during his career. People don't care that Magic Johnson was.
I'll say
People don't
no.
care about that. But when they talk
Talk
Yeah, I
to
about
the
do.
guys
niggas.
like other
Talk
Yeah,
to
I
the
do.
when they talk
niggas.
about other guys
I do.
limitations, but they talk about other guys limitations offensively, like it's like you know what I mean. Oh, they can't even be on the court. They can't even play basketball. Like for
Mm.
Yeah.
example, I'll give you like this may be extreme, but a guy
Mhm.
like Bronny, and I'm not. This is listen. This is my point about Bronny, right?
Mhm.
When people bring up even the positive about Bronny, about him being a defensive player, people don't care about that. Oh, where they go? Oh, he can't shoot. He can't do
Mm.
this and that. But like the positive things he do, people like. So y'all going so his defense don't matter at all. Like his potential as defensive don't matter at all. But they just gonna go off the fact that he can't shoot and he can't do this and that. I'm just like that's why it's just always a
No, true. No, but
is
those are
a
people that are profiting off this for the most part. We're talking about people that actually understand that okay, Brian's just not ready yet, and then we just move on. There's other things that we talk about. And that's the thing. We don't stick just to Bronny. We talk about all different types of subjects on
Yeah.
here in the game of basketball. Like this is a very diverse channel when we are talking basketball. We don't just talk about narratives. We don't talk
I don't think
storylines.
it's
We talk
I don't think
actual
the
ball. That's what. That's
I don't
no,
think
but
the
that's what we
community. I
do
don't
though.
think the community is diverse, but the problem is the community
No,
ain't diverse in basketball talk. That's just the practice. It is what it is, and
no, but we
that's just the truth.
Nah,
So
but fuck
when
them niggas
people
right now,
talk
true.
about,
But like, get back on Jokic. Like that was a good point right there. Like in general, like people do pick and choose selective, like what they care about, what aspects of the game. That's why in general, well, let's be honest. In general, when you assess a player, you're supposed to assess them by their impact. Because like we all know in the game of basketball, you can impact the game in various ways. So I do agree with you. People pick and choose, and when they want to emphasize players' flaws. Are in general, are we gonna be consistent? Say, are we gonna tax all players that are bad defensively? Are we gonna tax all players that are just good on one side of the ball? Which one is it? But nevertheless, I think to wrap this up, I think 2000 is just a greater era, bro. It's that simple.
keep shooting threes, man. Keep shooting threes. I don't care. Like y'all don't care about defense anyway. Keep shooting threes. I don't like why. Like
Who is
I
y'all?
love it.
That's my
All
I
they
question.
love it.
do is shoot threes.
I
Nigga, I
love it. I
care
love
about
how the
defense.
game being played. I love how the game being played because y'all don't care about defense anyway. So it's like, what's the point? Like,
Shit, that's a damn lie.
and then the defense is being
That's a
played. Y'all
damn
don't
lie,
appreciate
sir.
it. Then the defense is getting played. Y'all don't appreciate it. So it's
No,
like,
but true.
okay,
You appreciate it though. Like, come on, bro.
you're not.
Like you hold Bill Russell in high regard, so you understand the value of defense.
I know. I'm just saying when people saying that they don't like how the game being played, it's just hypocritical to me because like y'all don't want the game. Y'all don't really want restrictions. Y'all really don't want that because if it was the case, they wouldn't meant to put the rules in there in the first place. It is what it
No,
is.
they let the
Shout out to
offense
Triple
be free
Subway.
because they let the offense be more free because offense sells to the casual. Like no league is profitable unless you appeal to more casual fans. That's
I'm
not the
just
point.
saying.
You shouldn't gauge it off that. But in general, that's why I think the solution to make it more balanced. I like I said, you don't restrict the offense. I think you just add more advantage to the defense.
I agree.
That's
Man,
all.
listen, don't change nothing.
I don't believe there's a way
Change
that you can
nothing.
be able to. I don't
Don't
believe
change
there's a way
nothing. It's
you can.
crazy true.
You could.
Don't.
I think a couple
What's something
ideas
you could be able to do?
they can bring back like it was always a rule, but like they could be more as lenient as they were like in like 2015 where the freedom of movement where like now you can like impede more on the path when people trying to get off pin down screens and whatnot. So
Mhm.
they can bring that back. That can slow down a little bit, or and then also be a little more lenient on the physicality allowed on the perimeter or at least on ball. That's pretty much it. Like it don't need a lot. Like because all these guys like the league is becoming more mobile. So like so these guys gonna be able to become more better defenders over time. It just
Wait. So you saying don't change the rules? You saying talk to the refs for them not to enforce those
Call certain
rules?
things. Yeah.
yeah, majority of the time, bro. Like majority of the time, like the rules are like they adjust, but don't really change that dramatically. It really don't
Playoff
come upon like
basketball.
yeah, it's yeah,
Playoff
pretty upon
basketball.
like how much they tell the refs what to enforce.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can rock
So
with
like you just tell the refs in general, okay, now just let the defenders impede more on the path and then allow a little more verticality in the perimeter. Boom,
Yeah, we
that's it.
saw it for one season too.
If I
James
was a
Harden
ref,
Harden
if
was not
if
getting
I was a
was
ref,
not getting ticky tack little fouls.
if I was a ref, I'd be like, yo, get in that gym, get better. Keep going how
I
it
think
is,
this answer
man.
is probably better to be answered by Sturdy, but yeah, we're gonna be trying to go live rather frequently here. Um, we typically are gonna be doing streams via Discord. We did this because we were having trouble getting the people into Discord to chat with us, but typically we're just going to be streaming us on Discord. So if you want to be able to be a part of the Discord, I can drop the link now so that you can start today trying to set up your account and you can try to get a part of FYF Sports Debates Discord. What is it? What is it called? Server. And you can be talking hoops with us tomorrow.
On the regular.
We literally talk on the regular. So um even when I'm not live, 9 times out of 10, we're talking about something.
Games
So
are gonna be streaming too. That's a
games will
fact.
be streaming as well. Games will be streaming as well. So
And defense
I don't,
don't be
I don't, I
played.
don't, we, I don't know about all that. We don't do those things. We discuss the games. You know what I'm saying? We
my
watch games on all the
man.
off
Yo,
time,
stop,
but
bro.
we do
You
not
wanted
by
to
any,
see the Lakers game too.
we do not by any means stream games in there. No, we don't. We talk about them absolutely. We do live
and the
reactions
prob-
and
and the
debates.
probability of us possibly streaming right now um is very low. It's very low. But you should definitely join the Discord just so that you could possibly see.
Thousand percent.
I mean,
There we go.
I don't know, man. But
Let me
shout
talk.
out the game being played today, man. Shout out how the game being played because, like, listen, spacing has been very important even to the 40s now. And just listen, it just hey, we're gonna add 3-point line. Cool. We're gonna expand on that. Listen, blame the ABA. Why y'all don't blame the ABA? Why, y'all don't listen. They put the 3-point line out there. It ain't. Listen, it's the 80's fault. They want to take 8 threes a game, 5 threes a game. That's their fault. You know what I mean? They had all the opportunity to let it fly. And speaking of the 80's, all y'all people that talk about especially some of y'all old heads from that time. Them motherfuckers, them mother Evers wasn't playing defense either. Look at the scores back then in the 80's. Y'all be lying, bro. Stop it. Y'all be just be capping. And then when the game started, um, being low scoring games. Let's just be honest, bro. If you listen, if you didn't care about defense like that, like a lot of people don't really care about defense, you was not during watching them games. That's why if you notice, I remember a time period during the mid 2000s, a lot of people was Phoenix Suns fans. You know why? Because they were scoring a lot of points. A lot of people were Steve Nash fans for a
There
reason.
were a lot of Detroit fans too.
No, the hell they was not. Come on, I ain't never. I know respectfully. I know
In the
people rock with Ben
2000s? Oh,
Wallace.
come on, bro. No, there's no
Respectfully,
way. There's no
I
way
ain't
you want to tell me that there were
I
no
respectfully.
didn't.
fans in
I've
Detroit.
never met a Detroit
I'm not.
Pistons
Hold on.
fan.
I'm not
Y'all
saying no. I ain't
crazy.
I
saying
ain't
no
gonna
Detroit.
lie.
That's different. That's different. Hold on. I'm not saying no Detroit Pistons fans. I'm not trying to be disrespectful like that. But
Yeah, come on.
let's call it how it is though. I never met a Detroit. Besides people that's from Detroit, I've never met a Detroit Pistons fan in my life. I literally met people that's Phoenix Suns fan that's not even in from Phoenix.
Really?
Like that's
Because I don't hear too many
shout out Hitman X. Shout out
Phoenix
Hitman
Sun
X.
fans.
But
I hear
but
Steve
the thing
Nash
is,
fans, but it's not specifically the
but
Suns.
there is a lot of
That is,
fans that
I ain't gonna
have.
lie to you. That's a good ass point. Dude said, do y'all have your own Discord? We might later.
I got mine. I
Later
got my
enough.
own
Yeah.
Discord. I
But
do got my
but
own
we're like,
Discord.
Oh
here's
well,
the
I got
shit.
thing.
my
Yeah,
own, but ain't
True got
nobody in
his.
there.
True got his. I might get my own. I don't know.
Oh
Like,
shit,
shit.
true.
We'll see how this
Drop
works.
that. Drop that.
But here's the thing though. Like in regards to that point, there's been teams who were defensive oriented that had a lot of fans too. The Knicks, a lot of fans. The Bulls, a lot of fans. Like you can still be defensive oriented and still have a lot of fans. It's just like how dynamic you are as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit different. You have Michael Jordan. Like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I
That
mean,
why'd
By
I
the
say the
way,
Knicks? Why'd I say
that's
the
right.
Knicks?
By the way,
I mean,
CW,
you
I was
got
saying that for everybody else
they
that may
let
not know
the
who I am.
New York had a
I
good
knew you were
offense
born.
though. What New York team you talking about? New York had a good offense.
Nigga, I'm talking about the '90s, nigga. We talking about them niggas. The offense you talking about?
That's what yeah. Hold on, I gotta double check.
Shout out to my brother DFJ Hoops, bro. Philadelphia.
They offense was good with Mark Jackson when there. After that, they was
That's
primarily eating off their
hey,
defense. They was primarily eating
hey,
off their defense.
I didn't say they were a well-rounded team, but they wasn't trash offensively though.
True.
That's all
Your
I'm
team is
saying.
and true. Your own Celtics are a well-rounded team, both offensively and defensively. Niggas care about Jason Tatum's defense. They do.
Bro,
I
nobody,
promise you.
nobody. But here's the thing, though. And speaking about the Celtics, bro, the majority of people who talk about the Celtics don't even talk about their defensive game. They talk about offensively. So
Yes, we do.
let's
No, we
stop
do,
it, bro.
bro. We say that y'all have
Majority, bro,
the
stop it,
great
bro.
no,
Hey,
y'all have the
listen.
best defensive backcourt of all time. I've heard that.
I gotta
You've
do
heard that.
research on that.
I
You said
mean,
that too quick. I gotta do research on that.
I'm
I'm
not
just
saying no.
saying
We
people have said
understand.
you have the best defensive
No, this is what I'm
duo.
saying. I'm not saying the defense not get talked about at all, but the offense. The conversation about the offense gets way more talked about their defense. I mean, it is
I
what it
don't
is.
know if
Like
that's
that's
No,
true.
what
but
it is.
true. It's an aspect of the game, though. Like you understand that.
But this is my point. There's two sides of the game, offense and defense.
Yes, and your team
Why
is
we can't
balanced.
look
So
at
that's what I'm saying.
forget about the individual as a players because that's different nuances. But why when it
Mhm.
comes to the team concept, right? It's offense and defense. We look at offense more than we do on defense. Why we don't look at
What were
it
they
equally?
talking
That's the
about your
problem.
offense? What were they talking about your offense?
Yeah.
With the Celtics,
Yeah.
just in general, the shooting threes, they talk about way more about the offense side of the game than what they do. So, like, I'm talking more in general speaking though. When they talk about like the Celtics discourse, they talk. I'm not saying they don't talk about defense at all, but it's clearly more about the offense than the defense itself. Because like people
Uh,
forget because
I disagree.
people
I could have
for
sworn they
example,
gave more love. I could have sworn they gave more love to Derek White, Drew Holiday,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
I'm not
Again,
listen. I'm
no,
not
like,
saying
bro,
they didn't
he was
get
getting
love. I'm not
all-star
saying that.
considerations. He was that good.
Yeah.
He was that good. Like, come on.
You don't get all star just because playing
Yeah, I think
defense.
you
But
selling
I
your
get
team. I
that.
think you selling your team short for how
Which,
we view them.
which I'm
Because
shocked.
So
You're a
even though
Celtics fan saying this right now.
yeah,
Come
this
on.
is crazy. Because I'm like even with like them shooting all those threes, and they did shoot a lot of fucking threes.
Yeah.
A large part of why y'all were dominating during the regular
It's
season even
defense.
was because
Yes.
y'all were dominant.
man,
Y'all were
I
dominant
would talk.
defensively.
No BS. I would talk about how great our defense was. I got a lot of pushback last year. So
From
Oh,
who? From
from
a
who?
who?
lot of
That's my
pushback. I
question.
That's
said
what I'm
a lot of
saying.
I
pushback.
wasn't
From
giving you.
Wait,
I
I
said
what
we
was
wasn't
was.
the
giving
what
you
was
I
the
said.
pushback.
comment?
from
Wait,
I
true,
said.
true.
Cavs.
I
What
said
was
we
the
was a
comment?
phase.
What was the
I
comment about
said.
your
I
defense?
said we. I said we was a top three. I said we was a top one. A top three. I said we arguably the best defensive team in the league, and I
Mhm.
got pushback for it. And I
Y'all
was
were the
like, I
best
got pushed back
offensive team
whole
in the year.
season.
Like quite literally, y'all were the best offensive in the entire league.
And the
Literally.
defensively though,
And y'all was top 3
And y'all were top 3
in
defensively.
defense.
I got listen. If one even slight pushback, whatever type. Listen, it was still pushback wherever case may be. Like if we get pushed back about anything about the defense about the Celtics, then that's the problem. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Mm.
All I'm saying is like is is clearly all I'm saying the defense doesn't get emphasized enough when it comes to the offense side of the ball. It's just the truth. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I do think in the grand scheme of things they do. I just don't think your team was the case.
I'll give you an example. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic one of the best defensive teams in the league, but nobody cared. So that's the why is that? So it's like, I mean, but here's the thing, but a team like Indiana got all the
That's a
praise. I mean,
shot.
granted, I
That
mean
was
that's
just
not
a
a
yeah,
shot, it's just a fact
yeah.
though.
No,
It's not a shot,
honestly,
it's just a
honestly,
fact.
I'm just trying to be.
It's
You
a
know
fact.
what?
It's just a fact though. So
Listen,
why
I'm
hold
just
on, what
saying our
it's
defense
a
nearly
fact.
got us to the second round, and we still getting
No,
wrecked.
Indiana,
We had to do
because
them.
one, I believe they had more wins, right?
They did.
And then number
Yeah, they did.
two,
No, they didn't. They didn't have more wins. But Orlando had
they
more
had
wins.
more wins.
That's the crazy.
Okay,
Who?
but
Who?
I think
Who?
I know,
Orlando had more
I
Oh
know
wins.
the
no no no
bird.
no no no! We were the fifth seed. What the Pacers?
And Pacers was
The
60. Pacers
Pacers
was
were a 6
60.
seed.
Exactly.
Did they have
Exactly.
the same record?
So
He had
No,
more playoff
the
wins.
Pacers, the
I don't
Pacers,
want
the
to hear
Pacers
time
had
out.
40. The
Listen,
Pacers
listen,
were
listen. All I
47
know is
and
this.
30. The Pacers were
All I
47 and
know is this.
35.
Orlando
And I'll give y'all the
had
what's it
was a
called the next
higher
day.
seed. Orlando had a higher
'Cause
seed. It
I
was
know the
more.
Pacers got a lot of attention because of that in season tournament.
Yeah. No,
Pacers.
no.
Yeah.
They have the
Pacers
same
was
record.
47 and
Yo, true.
35.
No, true. They have the same record.
Yeah,
It
I
was
knew that
47
shit.
35.
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
I knew
Yeah.
Orlando
Tiebreaker.
won the
Who was
season, won the series.
who was the
I know
higher
the
seed?
one. No, because it won the season series.
the
Honestly,
series.
honestly, we would have we would have beaten the Bucks. Respectfully, we would have beaten
No,
the Bucks.
y'all wouldn't have. You a
I don't know.
fucking lie.
Y'all wouldn't
No,
Stop.
have.
you
I
wouldn't
don't know.
We
have.
want to beat.
I don't
Okay.
know. But
No,
the point is,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
but the point is though,
I think y'all best shot at winning, at making it to the second
How
round.
long would y'all
Actually,
have Dame? Is my question.
oh, okay. If everything goes the way that
That's
it
yeah.
did,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay,
Like
yeah, yeah. But
that's all I'm
shit, at
saying.
that point, anybody would have beat us. Shit.
that's
I'm just
What was
being
crazy.
real with
the
you. No,
It's
again,
a
yeah.
wizard.
dog. That's not a shot at you. I'm just being real. Like if
No, no, no.
Giannis is on that team,
I'm saying,
yes, I feel you.
if everything goes
Yes,
exactly the way it did, anybody's beating a Bucks team without Dame or Giannis.
yes, that's all I'm saying.
Everything.
And listen, Middleton was good for that one game. I give you that, but you didn't have Dame for part of that series, and Giannis didn't even play.
I was
If
surprised that we took it to 6. I thought we were gonna get swept.
yes, but honestly,
Yeah.
if I'm being real with you,
Damn, you
again,
got no faith.
if you have the if Giannis
No, if
and
you would
Dame
have
was
saw
out
what
there
I saw,
healthy,
nigga,
yeah,
yeah.
we would no,
If
no,
you would have saw
we
what I
would've
saw sturdy, bro, Giannis not on the court and Dame was like he was already looking off, but then
been.
like I didn't know what he was gonna look like in the postseason. I legit went into that series thinking we were gonna get swept. And then after he had the game one performance, I was like, all right, we got action. And then after game two, that nigga I think he pulled something in his Achilles or something like that. Or he was hobbling. He was hobbling. That's all I know.
Man,
And
Bobby Porter's gonna get swept.
Bobby Portis would have got swept, yes. Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis would have fucked us.
Bobby Porter's gonna get swept. It is what it is.
Dude, I'll give you another example. A
If
recent
you gotta
example.
swap Bobby Portis though, I still come into the next
I'll
season.
give you another. I'll give you another
Believe in the
example. I
crazy
remember.
eyes.
I'll give you another.
Listen, just
I'll
know
give.
our Orlando, listen, our Magic are coming. I predicted that we were gonna win 50
But here's the
games this
problem
year,
though.
and I
Here's the
stand on
problem
Y'all
that.
though.
40, y'all 47. Y'all
But here's
47.
the
Y'all
problem
can
though.
do
Yeah,
it.
But here's the
we can do
problem
that.
though,
Of course.
Chris.
Y'all
But here's
actually
the
better
problem
this
though,
year.
Chris. But
Yes,
here's
I
the problem
know.
though, Chris.
That's why we should do something this year. I hope so. We gonna see.
Yeah, right now
Mhm.
y'all 2-1. It look like y'all got like the ninth best offense and the sixth
Yeah,
best defense.
yeah. No, no. Listen, we just need things to just gel
Who's up in
together
the
a little bit,
backstage?
But here's
and
the
we're gonna
problem
Hey
leave.
too
man,
though.
bro, y'all
Bro,
all up
this
in
But
here,
nigga
again,
y'all
that's
all
keep
us
up in
thinking.
here acting like we
defensively.
don't
Come
know,
on,
we don't
bro.
know what we
And we
talking
got a
about,
lot of
man. I
fans.
came up in
Like
here for
we have a
y'all to
lot
come
of
and
fans.
pop y'all shit.
Then
So
y'all got a lot of fans though. But this is what I'm
Mhm.
saying, and this is what I'm saying though, right?
Mhm.
Orlando Magic is an upcoming team. I
Yes.
literally like, and granted, but people don't care about. What is the Orlando identity? defense, right?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
literally people say I was bro. People say I was crazy when I talk about Jonathan Isaac defense. It's like, bro, people don't care about like.
They
Here's
don't
the
know
thing,
what they're talking
people.
about. No, no, true.
But
But
no, the
again,
point is people don't care about. Listen, is I can name you a random dude that can get a bucket. Like, okay, like what's a random dude that get a bucket?
hmm
Like freaking like what's a random dude that get a bucket? Like Emmanuel Quickly, right? Emmanuel Quickly, solid, decent player, score, whatever case may be. But if I name a guy like Jonathan Isaac, nobody cares. That's just a fact, bro. Like I'm just telling you how this
I think
basketball
nobody
discourse
cared
is.
because there's minute restriction. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Nobody care. But here's the thing. But okay, the nobody cared. But here's the thing, though. He still is a phenomenal defender. So like my
yes,
whole the point.
absolutely, one
Okay,
thousand
Yeah,
percent.
everybody gives him kudos for him being
I
a
go
great defender.
even
You just
about what
need that
about
on
Jalen
the court
Suggs?
consistent. No,
Like
true.
Jalen
No,
Suggs.
true. With
Like
that, no, true. I'm just saying with us, we just need him on the court when he's available. But when he's available, that nigga be throwing everything. I don't give a damn. He's one of the greatest. He's one of the best defenders when he's on. The problem is we don't know how often we have him. But they talk about Jonathan Isaac. Like we understand that.
We
no,
all
they don't.
shit. Hell, us over here in
I do.
Milwaukee, we
I
hate
do. But
that nigga because what he do. But
I'm
like,
talking about
we
basketball. I'm
just we
talking about
know it's only
discourse
for
for
about
show.
15 minutes, so we like shit. What? All right, he's a good defender for 15 minutes. What else is there to talk about at that point? Like shit, we just gotta
Even
avoid
Jalen
15 minutes of the nigga.
Even Jalen Suggs, like Jalen Suggs, like he started getting love like in the off season. Like the man was balling all season, and
Yes.
nobody cared till like the end of the season.
no,
This
it's
is a
just like
fact.
it's
Like
but true. It just depends on like it's. I agree with you. It's inconsistent, but I disagree with you when people don't care about defense. It's
Yes,
just,
that's what I'm
for
saying.
example,
I'm saying.
Wimby's whole claim to fame is defense.
but he
Whole
can
claim.
score. But he can
No, no,
score
no.
though. So like
It's
I'm just
defense. It's deep, but you know what it is. It's
man,
defense is
They
the
nobody
said the
reason
care,
why
same thing
bro.
people
about Chet
saying
too. They said
he's
the
gonna
same
be.
thing about Chet.
It's
I
not,
don't know,
bro.
OKC.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. That's the
They can
first thing.
score too though. They
That's
can
the
score
first.
too
No,
though.
no, true, true. That's the first thing people say about Wimby. What's his
Right,
defensive impact?
but here's the thing. They're gonna pick and choose and glaze somebody's defense if they can score well. Like if Victor couldn't score or he wasn't the same level of score, they wouldn't be doing that. Like that's just
Nah, I
like
think
they're
they
gonna pick
still
and
would.
choose.
I think it's
I
for his
think he still
defense. Yeah,
would.
Man,
for
listen,
his
bro.
defense.
People
Yeah,
don't care about bro.
he's
Y'all giving
blocking
too
three
much.
pointers. He's blocking 3 pointers, bro.
Y'all giving people too much credit, bro. About like y'all give people too
Too
much
much
credit
credit.
about how they care about like how
That's
they
how
care
they was
about
talking about
defense.
Yeah,
Wimby.
What?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like you don't give him enough credit, low
Thank
key.
you. That's all I'm saying,
I
bro.
don't think
Come
you
on.
give humanity enough
Man.
credit, nigga.
Like,
Because
bro.
I don't
I
believe people
understand
care about.
there's some niggas out here that be like they be trying to push a
Mhm.
narrative
You know how
like so
many
much.
times I be trying to talk about bro? People talk about
Bro,
like, bro,
like we
Those
are
are
chill.
progressing.
ESPN narratives, bro. Stop
Yeah,
that.
we are
Come on,
Not
bro.
progressing. We're
ESPN
Those
narratives.
are
Though.
progressing,
I'm talking
bro.
no.
about first of all, forget ESPN narratives. I don't. First of
Okay.
all, I
We
don't.
talking about real
Let's make this shit
basketball over
clear.
here.
Let's make this
Real
shit
Yeah,
clear.
defense.
I think let's
What are
yeah,
you
make this shit
talking about?
clear.
Oh my word.
ESPN, no ESPN, right?
Mhm.
You know, Fox Sports, wherever. I think the basketball community is trash. Let me put that
True.
out there. I
Well,
don't care.
true.
All that.
We've been
I think
glazing
the
your
basketball
Boston's
community is
defense
trash.
for the last 20 minutes, bro. You're the only one against it. That's crazy. And you're a Boston fan.
I care about defense. I don't think the basketball community care about defense like that, and I stand on that.
We is a community. What
Mhm.
you mean?
yeah. What
I
are
don't
we?
listen.
That's facts. We are
What
the
is
community.
this?
Big
What
dog,
is
what you
this?
mean?
Listen. Unfortunately, though, the community.
Chat, do
Listen,
you care about
unfortunately,
defense? Do you care about defense? Because True think you don't care about defense. Because
That's a
we care
fact.
about defense.
That's a fact. We is a part of
That's
the
what True
community,
saying.
bro.
True saying, all six of y'all that's watching us right now, y'all don't care about defense.
we
Insane.
literally see people ignore people defense. We literally see like guys
hmm
ignore people defense because they're so great offensively. But we got guys that are great defensively that are bad. Like they will pick holes in it. That's been a constant thing since my
A-
whole time like watching basketball. That's just a
AD's the
fact. Like
MVP.
Draymond Green is one of the
hmm
greatest defenders of all time. But
hmm
people
I'm
issue on
glad
his
you brung
game,
up.
so he's not good enough.
I'm glad you brung up
Offensive
Draymond
player.
Green. What's his claim to fame, into getting into the Hall of Fame? His what?
His defense.
Exactly.
But that's a po- you're mo- but you're but you're missing a point
He's
though.
going to the Hall
You're
of
missing a
Fame
whole.
off his defense
You're
and
It's
the
missing
not
a
fact
because
point.
that
it's passing.
But you're
it's not.
missing a point. You're missing a point though. The community. You're missing a point though. The fans don't
The
put him in the
community
Hall of Fame.
acknowledges Draymond
No,
Green.
no. The
Trust me,
fans
they
don't put him
do.
in the Hall of Fame. Do the fans put him in the Hall of Fame? Yes or
I
no? Does the
disagree with
fans put him in the
that.
Hall of Fame? No. Does the fan? No. Does the fans
I'm
give
a
him the
fan.
praise?
I'm
Does the
saying
fans?
Draymond Green
Hold on.
is a
Hold
Hall
on.
of
Hold on.
Famer.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
fans
I don't.
do. True.
No,
He
they
has the
don't.
ring
No, they
culture.
don't.
Yes, they do. He has the ring culture.
No, they
That's my
don't.
point,
No,
True.
they don't.
Thank you,
The ring
What you
Sturdy.
don't. I
talking
don't have
Thank
a
about?
you.
vote. I
Thank you,
don't have a
Sturdy.
vote to
Holy
put in the
crap.
Hall. I don't have a
He
vote to
has
put
the
in the
ring
Hall of
culture,
Fame.
bro. He got 4
So
rings. Yeah, they feel as a Hall of Famer.
with that being said, does Draymond Green game have get itched on, even though he's a great defender? Yes or no? Does his
Of
game get
course,
itched on?
he's
He's
shooting like
still
he
a
All
got
right
a
Hall
then,
of
cool.
backpack
Famer.
on.
All right then, cool.
He's
All right
still a
You
then,
seen
Hall of
his
cool.
Famer,
form,
bro.
nigga?
All
What
right
you
then,
Ben
talking?
cool.
Wallace is in the Hall of
All
Fame.
right, cool.
He got no offense, bro. Stop it.
Ben,
All right,
yeah, that's
cool.
a great one. Ben
All
Wallace.
Stop
right,
it.
cool.
That's
Come
a
on,
Then
great
you're
bro.
one.
missing the point.
Man.
Dennis Rodman.
You're missing
Dennis
the point.
Rodman,
You're
Hall
missing
of
the
Famer.
point.
Just
Okay,
come on, bro.
and his game, and people don't care about his game.
What?
That's
He's in the Hall
unfortunately.
of Fame for
That's
a
what
But
people
reason.
don't care about his game,
he's still
People
in
unfortunately.
the
brag
Hall of
about what he
Fame.
did.
But you're
People,
missing the
people
point.
care
You're missing.
about Rodman, bro.
Dennis
I'm not.
Rodman was one of the most popular players in the '90s.
Come on, bro.
People don't, bro. If I sit here and say Dennis
He
Rodman
was
better than Chris
invited
Webber,
to China.
but
Come
guess
on,
what?
bro. Stop it.
If I said Dennis Rodman
It
better
was
than Chris
Korea.
Webber, I'm gonna get
Oh,
pushed.
yeah, yeah,
If
it's
I
true.
said Dennis Rodman was better than Chris Webber, I'm gonna get pushback. Yes or no? All right
No,
then. All right then. So
no,
let's not play this game.
Yeah, you
no.
will. Yeah,
I'm
you
What?
gonna
will.
get
Come
pushback.
on, Sturdy. Let's chill out. Yes or
Oh
no?
no, he
All right
said. Hold
then.
on. He
All
said
right, I'm
better or
talking in
greater.
general.
He said better or
Better,
greater.
He
better,
said
better,
better. He said better.
I'm talking in
better.
general. I'm talking in general
Yeah, Chris
standards,
Webber better.
regardless of your opinion. If in general, if I go in different
No, but
conversation
Chris Webber
spaces,
just
and I
did
say
more.
Dennis Rodman,
You
man, I don't want to
said
hear that
what?
shit, bro. I
Chris
don't want
Webber
to hear
just
that
did
shit.
more in comparison to
I don't
Dennis
want to hear
Rodman.
that shit. See this, but see what I'm talking. Casual. You see what I'm talking about? How people look at the game and things of that nature. If I go in different spaces and say that, I'm gonna get a lot of pushback.
But
That's the
Chris Webber
point.
was no
If I sit
one-way
there and say,
player.
bro,
Thank
Sturdy,
you.
matter of fact, I'm gonna get on you, Sturdy, because I remember one
Oh,
time I
wow.
said Draymond
Wow.
Green was better than Blake
Oh,
Griffin. You
wait.
pushed back
He
on that.
switched
I said Draymond
one
Well,
Green
hell
was
yeah,
better
I
than.
push back on that
Hold on.
nigga because Blake Griffin
I
was
said I
better.
had Dray. No, first of all, it was more than that. It was better and greater, and you
Oh,
still push back on that. Yes or no? Yes or
At
no?
that
So
time,
let's
hell
not do
yeah.
that. All right then, let's not do that then. So don't sit
Because
there and
Blake
see
Griffin
you
was
get what I'm
better than
saying.
Draymond Green, nigga. Like I ain't
He
here to
wasn't
argue
better.
that shit.
He wasn't
What the
better or
fuck?
greater. He wasn't better or
What the
greater.
what?
He wasn't better or greater.
That's a revelation, nigga.
Oh
Like
my
He wasn't
god.
what?
better
But
or greater.
true, you man.
yeah.
He wasn't
Le-
better or greater.
le-
So what's
Come
the
on.
point?
Dennis Rodman
He
was
wasn't better or
one of the
greater.
most popular dudes in the league. Come on, bro.
My fault. It's crazy.
So
he's not
you
he's
trying
not
to
he's
tell me
not greater, but he's better.
you taking Draymond Green, you taking Blake Griffin over Draymond Green 10 out of 10 times in any situation, and 10 out of 10 times.
His career and what he
Wait, in any
values?
situation, why you say it like that?
Yes. For his
Yeah,
career
what?
and value? What? Yes, absolutely.
Why wouldn't we?
It's like a lot. So you hold on, let's do this. If you put Blake Griffin on the Warriors team, they doing the same thing.
We didn't say all that.
Hold on,
Nah. Oh, wait, hold on.
We
Wait a
didn't
minute.
say
Wait a
They
it.
minute.
still
whoa.
Wait a
win.
minute. Hear
They
me out.
still
Hear me out.
win.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
They
me
They
out.
still
ain't
win
winning
though.
nothing.
They
They ain't
low
They
key
winning
still
might
nothing.
win.
still win.
Do they
They
win
low key
four?
might
All
still
I
right,
win.
don't
bro.
know, but
All right, bro.
Man, look, bro.
2015.
Blake.
You saying
do they
All
okay
right,
win
all right,
now?
all
four
right.
You want
rings?
to
How
I
much?
don't
know?
know,
How
but
much
I can't
better?
answer that.
How
But
much
No,
better
They
of a
we can't
definitely
passer?
win in
combine. We can't.
How
2015.
much
They
better? How
definitely
much
win in
better of
We
a?
can't
2015.
they
How
combine
much
Blake
definitely
better of
Griffin,
win
a
man.
one.
passer?
They
How much
definitely
We
better
win
of a
can't
one.
passer?
combine different Blake
Hold on,
Griffins.
hold on,
There's
hold on,
different
hold on.
phases of Blake Griffins too. We
Hold on,
can't
hold on.
combine.
Let's talk about it. Let's break this down.
Break it down
Blake
by ear.
Griffin versus Draymond Green. Who's the better
Hmm.
passer?
Draymond.
I'm
I'm
Draymond.
taking Draymond.
Hold on. Niggas sleep on Blake passing.
I'm not saying Blake ain't.
Niggas sleep on
Listen,
Blake
I'm not
passing
saying
though.
Blake ain't.
I
Still
get
going
it.
Break
I
this
Draymond.
get it,
down.
Draymond. I
I'm
get
still
it,
going Draymond.
Draymond in
Okay.
4-on-3 situations. I get it.
Mhm.
But niggas sleep on
Yeah.
Blake Griffin
I'm
passing,
not
bro.
sleep on passing.
Okay.
Y'all better
Okay.
go.
Okay.
I'm
Talk to
No,
not
us,
I
though.
had
sir.
to.
I'm
No,
Talk
not.
listen.
to us.
I'm
No,
not.
listen.
I
I had
think
to
Blake
think about it.
better Hall of
That's what
Famer.
I'm saying. I had to think about it. But I'm saying Draymond first. But
I'm a,
I will
I'm
think
feeling
about it.
Draymond.
I will think about it.
Nah,
sturdy,
man.
sturdy.
Come on, man.
Who you go with?
Hold on, nigga. Nah, nah, mean something right there.
You told us we sleeping.
Yeah, you said we sleeping on it. So what is gonna
Nah,
be?
I'm leaning towards Blake Griffin, bro. Like y'all giving Draymond
No.
no, y'all giving Draymond inflation on 4-on-3 scenarios, bro. That's like, come
He
on,
do more.
bro.
Don't do that.
You
He do
being
more in
nasty,
that
Sturdy?
dribble handoff, the
Come
dribble
on,
hand
bro.
Okay.
decision
Look at
making.
that, bro. You nasty as hell.
Don't do
That's your
that.
head, no, nigga.
The short roll passes and decision
I
making.
just said that. The 4-on-3s, nigga.
Don't do that.
That's short roll.
Wait, but
It
didn't
don't
Blake
have
do
to
that
be.
with
It don't have to
DeAndre
be,
Jordan
though.
and the
Hell yeah,
Clippers?
Blake. Hell yeah, Blake do that shit. Niggas forget what he was doing when CP3 was hurt.
I ain't gonna lie to
It
you.
was what 24 and 12. Or
I'm
some
not
shit
gonna
like
lie to you.
that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As a passer, we going with Draymond. But now the next one though, I'm going with Blake Griffin. playmaking. Who's going? Who's better?
It's Blake Griffin.
Okay. Chris.
Yeah, because of the
Blake.
rim pressure, he can get to the rim. Yeah, I gotta give it to Blake.
Okay. Crazy.
Yeah, Blake.
Okay. And then Sturdy, obviously Blake. I won't even start with this nigga.
Yeah, come on.
Shooter.
Move on.
Blake Griffin or Draymond Green?
Now hold up. Now
At their best. At
I'm
their
saying
best.
Blake.
At their
I'm saying
best.
Blake.
Now hold
Bro,
up.
I seen, bro. Listen, bro. I seen
Shooting?
Pistons Blake.
Shooting.
I seen Pistons
Nigga,
Blake
that's
Griffin
exactly what I was
do an
about to
in
say,
and out
nigga.
step back from a corner three. Draymond could never. I'm going
I'm
definitely
taking
Blake
Blake.
Griffin,
Now
nigga.
hold on.
I'm taking Blake.
Now here's the thing though, right? Because now
Shooting. Oh my, bro.
True.
I'm telling you.
True.
I'm telling you.
I
If
understand that.
Draymond delivered in Game 7, if Draymond delivered in Game 7,
Hold on, you talking about 16 game
yeah,
7?
16.
I ain't
If
gonna
he
hold
delivers in
When he
Game
was
7,
cooking.
yes. If Curry don't play like crap, come on, bro. Are we really having a conversation about Draymond?
Right, that's a good one, Chris. But I'm still taking
Give me a
Pistons
second.
If
Blake.
Curry if Curry came through like we say he's supposed to, if he comes through like we think he's supposed to, the conversations people are having about that season, come on, bro, stop it.
So a hypothetical? You basing this off a hypothetical?
I'm saying that
Just because the
they
nigga hit
got
5
cooked.
threes?
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying if they won that ring with Curry picking this game up and Draymond win the Finals MVP, bro, they've talked shit about that
Bro, he
2016
wouldn't.
season.
That sound like
Everybody.
a
You
hypothetical.
think hold on,
That
That sound like a
sound like a
hypothetical.
what if. That sound like a
That
what
sound like
if.
a hypothetical.
That sound like a what if.
Chris, you think he would have
Real.
won Finals MVP just because of one great game?
No, not
I've
just
seen it
one
before.
great game. Not just
I've
one
seen it
great game.
before, but it's not one
Yeah,
great game.
because you got to
Nah,
understand
he was gonna win
he
that
missed
shit.
game 5.
No, he would no,
Nah, but
bro. He was gonna
he
win
was
that,
doing his
bro. Come
thing.
on,
He was doing his
Yeah,
thing in
come
he was
game.
on,
doing his thing,
He was doing
and
his
then
come
he
thing.
had
on,
a
bro.
great
Curry
game,
played like crap in Game 7.
Leading
Come
up to
on,
that,
bro.
leading up to Game 7, I don't think Draymond gets enough credit.
All
But
I'm saying is this though.
but one
Saying-
second.
Come on, bro.
Before we go in, I'm a crazy just came back in. I'm a crazy right now where we're at. Have you heard where did you
Man, I
leave?
hear that wild stuff y'all talking about. Some Draymond Green better than Blake Griffin. Man, stop playing. He said Rodman better than Chris Webber. Man, who is that? Start that weird.
that's
Who is
true to
that
King.
talking
That's
like
true to
that?
King, boy.
That's true to King. That's true to King.
Black though.
We could move
What is he
on.
talking
We can
about,
move on
man?
though. We
But
can
you see
move
my point
on
though. I made
though.
my case.
Please
People
move
care about
on.
the
That is crazy.
all I
You
said
see the
was
point
people
though.
care
Nah,
about
Blake
my-
Griffin.
I'm-
Blake, I'm not gonna lie to you. You reaching with the Draymond Green one, bro. I'm
Nah,
not
we ain't
gonna
finished.
Really
We ain't
reaching.
finished. We ain't finished. We ain't
Yeah,
finished.
yeah,
Crazy.
keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Crazy. You down to finish this with us?
Man, look, long as you ain't trying to tell me that Blake Griffin ain't better than Draymond Green, man.
Well, that's what we doing right now. We voting. So we didn't got the passing, we done got the playmaking, we got the shooting. Blake is up 2-1 right now in
my
everything
point still
except for
stands.
passing. All right,
Yeah.
defense.
I'm only smoking tree, man. I don't know what y'all like. What is going?
Defense is Draymond. Come on, bro.
It's
Defense
Draymond.
is Draymond.
Hands down. It's not even
Draymond.
Draymond.
Sturdy.
Why do I need to answer this, bro?
Okay. I was just trying to make sure the pause was a
It's
little bit.
Draymond on defense.
Come on.
Okay. Rebounding.
That's close to what people think.
That's Blake.
Blake.
in my opinion.
Blake.
Blake. I'm
Blake.
going
I'm taking
Blake.
Blake on that one.
It's Blake, but it's close to what
Blake
people
was
think.
Blake was giving me 24 and 11 by himself.
It's close to what people think
Fact.
though. It's close to what people think though.
Honestly,
I said Blake. You said Blake.
Honestly,
Okay.
he might have had at least 12 of 12.
It's Blake.
I'm
It's
waiting.
Blake.
I ain't gonna lie to you, true. For the sake of you, I pray to God Sturdy stays honest. Because the moment this nigga decides to be nasty, it's up for everybody.
I'm being. Here's the thing though. My point still
It's
stands.
up for
All
everybody.
you niggas.
But casual, but through all this stuff, you know he's reaching, bro. Like
I feel you.
I get what you're saying, but why we doing the Blake Griffin, Draymond Green, bro? Like it's
this is Stretch
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Armstrong reach.
This is we gonna finish this. And my point will still stand because this is the bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture again?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the bigger picture.
The bigger picture is this though, right? Now, granted, right, it's not about the fact that Draymond Green is he better, necessarily better, greater, whatever. I think it's hey, that's a conversation, wherever the case may be. If it's not, whatever people's opinions. But my point is the initial conversation about defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Draymond Green has a lot of impact on the basketball game. what his skill set is. And my initial conversation about if people care about defense or offense. And granted, listen, Blake Griffin offensively, playmaker as a scorer, there's nobody denying that. But one thing that he lacked, Draymond Green excelled at and helped teams out. You know what I mean? Granted, Blake. So that's all I was saying,
Y'all have
though.
to
My point
understand
of the
how
conversation.
True came to
But I
that
think
logic though. Like that's
nah,
my
but
thing. I gotta understand
but
like how we came to that, knowing his list all time.
no, but like
That's
it's not even that, Chris. It's not even that, Chris. True, a better you could have stuck to the same shit, but a better example would have been Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. That's all you could have said. Why put
I mean,
Blake
yeah, I
Griffin
mean,
and
we can get
Draymond
in that
like that?
too.
Why
But
make it harder on yourself? I don't get it.
it's not making now the Rodman and Chris Webber shit. Like, I don't care.
No,
Like
Rodman
Rodman
is
better.
greater. Rodman is greater, but Chris
Rodman
Webber is
better
better.
though. Rodman better than Chris Webber.
He's not better,
Robin
bro.
is not better than
Yeah,
Chris Webber,
Not
son, at
better.
all.
In
He's
those
greater.
situations,
He's greater. He's greater.
He's
I
greater,
would Chris
not
yeah, he's
Robert
better.
my
greater.
franchise player. In
No,
those
we've had
situations, Chris Robert my franchise player. In those
I'm
situations.
a Bulls fan, and I know Chris Webber better than Rodman.
Nigga, Robin
So
not big on my franchise player, nigga. What you talking
that's the
about?
point. That's the point.
Man, stop
That's
it.
it. That's the point. But the point is, I have Robin. I put Robin over Chris Webber. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn. At least
Chris
Robin more
Webber can handle
popular.
the ball, 6'10", can shoot the
And he
15
called
footers and will
timeouts.
jam you.
He called timeout.
It's because Chris
He
Webber
called
didn't go on WCW. That's why.
he called
I see
no
I'm
what
he
that
called
screaming.
is.
I'm
no he
screaming right
called
now.
timeouts when there no timeouts left. That's what he do better than
Oh
Dennis Rodman.
wow. Oh
He
Mmm.
he went to the clutch factor.
also
He went
he
to the
also
clutch
choked
factor.
That's what we
Game
doing,
7 at
true.
home.
That's exactly what
Oh.
we're
Choked
doing.
the Game 7 at home and
Hmm
blaming on Mike and then people blaming on Mike Bibby getting a broken nose. Now
Oh,
we ain't doing that. That's a
Rodman
fact.
couldn't call the timeout. He was too busy kicking the cameraman. Shit, he couldn't do it.
That's true. Kicking the championship too, I guess. So I mean, hey, listen,
Yeah,
all I know is though Robin and he was a bad defender. So let's talk about that. He was a bad defender. So
he
let's
was a
not
good defender.
no the
He
hell he
was
was. How
solid.
you gonna
He
lie?
was solid. He wasn't
No,
a
That's like
Chris
bad
me
Webber,
saying
defender.
he
that's like
wasn't bad.
he was not a
But he wasn't.
liability. Come
he
on
was
now.
bad.
He wasn't
He
liability.
wasn't a
He wasn't
liability.
bad. I wouldn't say he was bad.
Hey,
He wasn't a
he was
liability.
bad, bro.
No, he
He
wasn't a
wasn't
No,
great. He wasn't great. He wasn't, bro. He wasn't
Bro.
bad. I wouldn't say he was
I
bad.
remember
no,
back in
no.
the
True.
day.
I'm
We
gonna
can
ask
go.
you:
No,
was Chris Webber a liability on defense?
I'm gonna ask, this is how you're a liability. I'm gonna tell you, go watch
Oh,
them
oh, you,
King
oh, you do
series.
say that.
Go
Okay,
hold on. Go
okay,
back and watch them
all
King
right.
series against the Mavericks. Who you think was
Mm-hmm.
guarding Dirk?
Nigga, Dirk was cooking everybody.
No. You Sturdy knows this. That's why he don't. Who you think was guarding Dirk?
Of course, Chris Webber, but like, bro, like Dirk was
It
cooking
wasn't him.
everybody.
It wasn't him though. That's the funny shit about it. It wasn't him. It wasn't even him.
Cooks
You know
everyone
that.
though. Like, what are we talking about?
They
He
Dirk
had
cooked
cooked
Yeah,
they
KG.
KG.
put
He
Asia,
cooked
bro.
He
KG.
cooked
Come on,
KG.
bro. Stop. In '03, stop
They
it.
put Peja. No, they had to put bro. His defense was so bad they had to put Peja Stojakovic on Dirk, bro. His defense
But
was
no, that's the thing you do with Dirk. You sometimes put small forwards on him just to switch
man.
it up.
Listen. Chris
Dirk
Webber
cooked
defense was
everybody
god.
though. Stop it.
Yeah, but
Facts.
he cooked everybody. Why?
Man,
Well,
listen.
like that's Dirk, nigga. Like, I don't know what to say.
A liability though is the liability. That's all I'm saying. A
That's
liability is
like
a
saying
Hey,
why
liability.
if we
Kobe
gonna
get him
if we
30.
gonna
Like
look,
Kobe give
if we
everybody
gonna
30.
hold Kevin Garnett, if we gonna hold Chris Webber to that standard, Kevin Garnett finna get docked a few points because that nigga Dirk did him dirty.
Dirty.
Who did
Dirty.
He,
Weber? But Weber,
bro,
but
he
listen, but
averaged
even though
33
Weber,
on him. 33
but
on
here's the thing
monster
though.
efficiency. He was a monster.
Time out. So now, Chris, you love talking about what somebody's known for though, right? Was Chris Webber ever known for his defense whatsoever? Yes or no?
No, but he wasn't known as a defensive liability either.
He
That's my
was a
point.
defensive
True. He
liability.
wasn't.
He was.
No, he
He was
wasn't.
though.
No, he wasn't,
He
bro.
was.
He wasn't.
All I'm gonna say is this though, and this is how great Robin was as a basketball player.
Hmm
How like even with his limitations, how a beast he was. Go back and watch that '96 finals. They were saying that there was multiple articles saying that he could have won Finals MVP. We can move on, bro. That's how
No,
great.
he's greater.
Michael
We
Jordan had
can,
help.
bro. We
Absolutely.
agree with you. He's
But yes,
greater.
he's greater. A
Oh
thousand
my
percent.
God.
The point is
Did you just say Rodman's gonna be
though.
MVP?
But even better, greater. The point is this though, because
Your
crazy
career
thing,
gets you
bro.
into the Hall of Fame too. But
The
he
whole
still had a lot of value. That's my
Chris
thing.
Webber, man, look, Chris Webber
Did he
better
just
than
say Rodman was gonna get MVP, Finals MVP? All right, next
There's a
topic.
there is articles
I
on that.
never said
Yeah,
it, though. I
it
never said
wasn't.
that,
No,
but we can
no,
move
no.
on. I never said that, though.
Sean Kemp did actually say like Rodman was crucial for them in
Jordan
that
shot
'96
bad in that
series.
series.
Yeah,
Jordan shot bad
No,
in
because
that
Rodman
series.
was guarding Sean Kemp.
No,
Okay.
Sean Kemp.
Jordan,
No,
no,
Sean Kemp
Jordan was
said. Sean
No.
Kemp said.
rebounding.
Robin deserved the Finals MVP.
because he put
That's
fear in them sevens.
And Sean
No,
Kemp owns the
he
Sean Kemp
said
owns the marijuana shop
The
all
antics
through
that he was doing
Seattle.
as well.
yeah, it
Uh,
was on half of the business. But in general, like
No, I'm
he
not. I'm
said
not saying nothing
he
wrong with
said
it. I'm
he
just saying he
said
smoked.
Mhm.
he said we contained Jordan. It just Rodman was messing everything up with his offensive rebounding, blowing up plays on offensive end. Rodman was the guy who threw that whole plan out of whack, according to him.
But even forget
And
about
when
this
you
for better.
go back and watch that series, Jordan wasn't really playing well during that series.
But
So
going back to my point, right? About forget about this. Just forget about better, right? Because I think that's going to be more subjective. Oh, greater, right? Even when it comes to like defensive guys, you have literally people who say like other like a Klay Thompson is greater than like a Draymond Green, or you got other guys greater than somebody else, right? Because
I don't think any
like
does
guys,
anybody believe that?
a lot of people do
people
believe
have
that.
said that.
People think Clay
And
is better than people think Clay is greater than
greater
Draymond.
than no, I
yeah,
don't think so.
yeah,
Ah, shit, that's
because
news to me.
because of the Splash Brothers marketing. That's why.
So that's all I'm saying. People say Magic Johnson greater than Bill Russell.
My only thing
You
is,
know what I
I
mean?
just feel like our
That's
circle. I
that's
just feel
that's
like
because
we're
of
in a.
memories and impact,
But you
market
but you,
impact.
you
My
got
only
to think
thing is,
about
if you're talking about
because
like a
Magic
like
Johnson
like
don't
a
play no
casual.
defense.
Oh, good.
Magic Johnson don't play no defense. My point is that the initial conversation is like when we start having these conversations about defense, people expose themselves time and time again. We've had plenty of conversations in these spaces where we really get into nicks and crannies about defense. People get exposed constantly, right or wrong, and be inconsistent about what they talking points. Happens all the time.
I don't know. My thing is just like, bro.
Akeem is better than Kobe.
I
I'm
think
with you,
y'all are.
Drew.
I
Akeem is
feel
better
like
than
y'all
Kobe.
are. Hold on, Sturdy. I feel like sometimes we like, and we had a conversation with this earlier on Moose shit, Chris. Was
Mm.
like, bro, like our community, our circles are aligned. Like Sturdy, True, Crazy, myself, Chris, like all of us, we more or less talk to the same people, if not each other, on a regular basis. And so, like, y'all be acting like we be talking, having these talking points, and it's like I haven't heard even the most casual, even Mingle or George. I don't never hear them have this level of like casual level like thought process.
Oh
And
no, you
even
need to talk
they
to them
will
niggas some more.
concede.
You
You need
gotta
to talk
talk
to
to
them
me a
niggas some
little
more.
more. You
Even
gotta
they
talk.
will concede like Draymond's better.
I agree
Nah,
with it. I don't
nah,
think no, that's not true.
nah.
No, we had bro.
And then,
That
and then
was a big
again,
conversation, bro. Listen, when I said Dennis Rodman was greater than Chris Webber, forget about the better, because like I said, that's more subjective when
Hmm.
it comes to
Hmm.
build a team. But a greater conversation, people don't believe that at all. Like
No,
Dennis Rodman
because
was
people
greater
think that better
than
and
Chris
greater
Webber.
are the same thing, but they're not. Like
hold on.
we all
Let me
fundamentally
say one thing to
understand
the
that.
nigga. Let me say one thing to the nigga with purple in the chat, like he fucking Prince, fucking lame. Here, hey, you want your 5 seconds of fame? Here, you got it, nigga. You
Yo,
got it.
casual
How about
funny.
Thanks
that,
for
nigga?
saying it's crazy.
Yo, look at this
Take
nigga
your take
rebranded.
your
He's so
take
stupid.
take your weak ass back to Boston.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But
Damn,
like,
son.
it's just crazy. Like you know what I mean? Because like you said, somebody mentioned Chauncey Billups and ish. Why Steve Nash? Now I know Steve Nash is a way better basketball player than Chauncey Billups, or greater. People say he's greater than Chauncey Billups, right? But why Chauncey Billups don't get a
That
lot of
nigga
love
hit
like
the
that,
brakes
man?
real quick.
That's
My
crazy.
nigga moved the conversation real quick.
Yeah,
He like,
facts.
nah, I know
He's
Nash
like,
is
I'm done with this
clearly
shit.
better than this nigga. Got accolades, everything. Like he
But
actually
bro,
played
why
against one
Chauncey
another.
Billups don't
And
get a
Steve
lot? But why
Nash bust
Chauncey
his ass,
Billups?
but
But
all
no,
I'm
but I'm saying
well,
why did? But
Chauncey,
the
you know
point
what I'm
is.
saying.
But Chauncey, but if people care about defense that much, not forget Chauncey was one of the best two-way point guards of all time. Why
But
he
he
don't
ain't
get a
fucking with
lot of
Steve
love?
Nash, though. He ain't
Nope,
fucking
not
But
with
the
even a
Steve
little
point
Nash,
is,
bit.
dog.
Nope,
I give
he
you this.
never will.
I give you this. You know what? Baron Davis get more love than Chauncey Billups.
I'm a
You know,
crazy. I was
you know,
about to
true.
say.
It's just hold on. Since we stuck on point guards, to counteract your point, Jason Kidd, a guy who's definitely not known for being a dynamic offensive player, he gets his respect.
He had to
He
do a
gets his
lot though.
notoriety.
He had to do a lot though to do. But let's put in things in context though.
But he was not a dynamic. Only thing dynamic
No,
by his offensive game was his passing, bro. That's
but
it.
what I mean by he had it, but I mean by he had to do a lot though. He had to literally like achieve things and like help. You know what I mean? Have deep playoff runs and things of that nature. To even get that respect. Because I don't think if he didn't do those type of things. You know what I mean? Because he had to do like a literally amazing things for with his limitations as a defender. Like he literally, like people call him the greatest defensive point guard of all time. Like he's in those conversations. You know what I'm saying? One of the best guard
Nah,
defenders of
actually,
all
not
time.
not for consensus. For us, yes, but like for consensus, no. They always give it to like Gary Payton.
No, but my point is though, listen. I'm trying to be like bro, the people. How I don't care. Like you hear. I'm just saying you hear those things about. It. I don't know. Like I'm just saying how I've like people. If people know about Jason Kidd, that's how they. You know what I mean? His claim to fame per se, right? The people that like
Mhm.
whatever. But
Gary
I'm
Payton is
saying.
greater than Steve Nash all time, right?
Yeah,
No,
I was
That's close though, but that's close though. I don't know. To be honest with you, top of my head,
no,
close. But no, I mean, with that being said too, like I don't know, man. Like it just, I just feel though, like when it comes to like people pick and choose, like especially like a guy like Jordan defense, like Jordan, he was amazing offensive player, so they going, they going to talk about his defense too, just put the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that 88 DPOY. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All that they're gonna of course do that. If Wemby wasn't dunking on people with a tippy toe and man literally got long ass arms doing crazy ish. I don't think. Listen, like that. It's gonna be easy just to like talk about everything else in this game. I don't. I mean, because listen, Rudy Gobert, listen, 4 times defensive player of the year. I mean, now he is garbage offensively.
yeah,
Let's
but I
be
said
real.
don't
like come
compare the
on,
two.
dog.
Don't
Like
do
come
that.
on,
He is
No,
bro.
garbage
Wemby
Like
offensively.
can score, but
He is
Wemby's
garbage
claim to
offensively.
fame is his defense.
it's his
Talk about his
defense,
defense.
dog.
Come
Same
on,
thing with
bro. We ain't
AD.
gotta do this.
AD claim to fame was his defense, man. Like
No, I ain't. But
Mm.
hold up though. That's a little pushback with that. It is a fact. That's a fact though to a certain extent.
Since the
But
last
when I
playoff,
talk
people were
about
saying AD was the best defender in the league. Since going back to the
even
2023 playoffs,
you
best
no, take
defender
it to
in
the
the league.
beginning. Take it to the beginning. Kentucky defense getting
Okay.
drafted at number one.
only two way,
Defense.
only two-way players get a lot of love like that though. That's if I'm just saying if you just playing defense and you're not
AD
like
is
super
top
high offensive.
75. What love
AD
are you referring
nigga,
to?
AD was not even a two-way player in
Listen,
Kentucky.
listen. But here's the thing
Crazy,
Tyler
though,
Perry
right?
was like, nigga, I need you to rim run and block shots,
Come
nigga.
on, man.
That's
crazy.
it.
You there?
I'm
Listen,
just
you're not talking to A Johnny, okay? A Johnny's not up here to talk about AD bad. We love AD for his defense.
right. I'm
We all
not
love
saying
AD.
y'all don't.
Stop it.
And he a top seven player in my book, nigga.
I'm speaking.
Shit,
I'm
nigga. You want
speaking.
to
Yeah,
push
top five.
six? You want to push
I'm
six?
speaking. I'm
He's
We
top
speaking.
can talk
Listen,
about
five,
it. We
man.
can
listen,
talk about
Come on
AD
now.
top five.
Come
listen.
on
We
now.
can have
Hey,
that
listen.
conversation.
Hey, listen. I'm just
He,
speaking on
he
the
playing the
community,
best so
so I'm
far
not. I
in
don't.
three
I
games.
know
Go
this.
crazy. Yo, you like what
I
you
Come
see,
know
on,
this
right?
crazy.
crazy.
Come on,
Three,
crazy.
Facts,
Stop
bro.
playing
three,
with us.
three straight 30-point game, baby, and he give you the defense. Come on, bro.
Pop your
Come on,
shit.
Right.
I'm
Come
gonna
bro.
wait.
on.
I'm gonna
Come on
wait. I'm
now.
gonna give y'all my updated top 10, like 20 games in season.
Okay,
I ain't gonna do it now.
okay.
We gonna do it. We really gonna do a stream for that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
We
for
we
got.
we
sure, bro.
got to.
Put that in the schedule.
Oh yeah. I got you. I got you. I'm
I
mark
am
it down.
pushing. I am pushing Derek White All Star. I am pushing that. I'm pushing it again. I'm
Shit,
putting
I
that
wasn't
in
mad
there
at you
again.
last season, nigga. I
Derek,
wasn't mad
Derek,
at you
Derek
last
White,
season
Derek
saying
White
that.
All Star. And guess
I wasn't
what though?
mad at it, but I wasn't
Niggas
entertaining
I
gotta get
that
get. But
hurt.
shit.
here's the.
Yeah, I wasn't
Niggas
mad
gotta
at
get
you.
hurt.
You a Celtics fan. Say what you gotta say,
But
but
guess
shit,
what though?
Niggas
But
gotta
guess
get
what
hurt.
though?
he
Right?
was
Guess
shit.
what though?
He was
And granted
balling.
though, he would. But
He
guess
was
what though?
balling.
I got pushed. But I got pushed back last year. Not some people. Not everybody, but some people. I got pushed back because when I brought up Derek White two-way ability as
True,
a guard
no, true. You have to start
defense,
dropping names,
I'm
dog.
just saying.
You have to start
Give him a
dropping
gesture.
Ah,
names.
true,
Give
true,
him a
true,
You
true,
gesture.
gotta
true,
you
That's
gotta
it.
true.
Give him
call
a
him out,
Hold
gesture.
on,
man.
true. Hold on,
Give
true.
him a
Hold on, true.
gesture.
Hold on, true.
I can
Before
easily say
hold on,
names.
true.
Give him a
Before we
gesture.
carry on, before we
Mhm,
carry on, before we move on,
mhm.
we
Hmm.
got we. My nigga, I'm a crazy said, what's true top 10 right now?
Ooh, instead drop it.
Drop it
Who's my top 10 right now?
right
Ready?
now.
In
Hold on,
order.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me put you in the screen. Study
In
the
order.
press down here. All
What you
right.
gotta say?
Say what you
I'm
gotta do,
taking
bro.
notes,
Say
baby.
what you
Go
gotta do.
ahead. Teach
Um,
me
And
something.
by the way, he still ain't let this go.
I stand on that too.
Oh,
I don't, listen, I stand on
it's
that.
not
Man.
gonna let it go, guy.
I stand on that.
Let me
I like it. Now,
let me
shout out Blake Griffin. But
for sure.
who is my top 10 right now,
Yes,
man?
sir.
in order.
This is my. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I got Jokic, Giannis,
Hmm. Okay,
um,
that's two.
Tatum, AD,
Okay,
Shea,
Tatum.
Luca.
Okay,
Who I need? What five? I need four more.
You need
give me a
5 more.
second.
Five
Yeah.
more. I'm gonna put.
Actually,
I'm gonna
no,
put.
he got
I'm
six
gonna
right
put.
now.
You
He
got
got
6.
Six
yeah,
more.
What?
No,
Jokic.
no. How the hell?
No,
I know.
Jokic,
I said Jokic.
Jokic,
I said
Giannis,
Giannis.
Tatum,
I said Tatum.
AD,
I said
Shea,
A. I
and
said
then
AD,
Luca.
Shea,
That's six.
Luca.
Okay,
I
okay,
need four
six.
more. I need
Okay,
four more, right?
okay,
Um, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put LeBron there. Not going. That's not going. That will. That
okay,
probably will change. It probably will
okay.
change.
As long as Shea is
Um,
better than LeBron, we cool. But continue.
um, three more.
Three more.
I'm gonna put. Well, no, I'm gonna search that LeBron. I'm gonna put
Okay,
KD there.
KD.
Then LeBron at
Okay, KD,
number
LeBron.
8.
Okay,
I need
You
two
got the
more. Right?
list?
yeah,
I need two more. I need two
yeah,
more.
two more, two more, two more.
Send it
LeBron
to
eight
me
right
when you
now.
get done.
Mhm,
Dang, two. The last two.
mhm.
Top 10.
You want me to start throwing?
Dang.
Do you want me to throw out some names?
Nah, cause I'm about to. Nah, you good.
Okay.
I'm gonna say fuck it, Steph. I'll say Steph Curry. But
Okay,
that
that's
could
nine.
change. Could change. It
Okay.
could change next week.
Okay, that's 9. What you got at 10?
10. I mean, I guess I gotta pick the best shooting guard in the NBA.
Oof. Okay. Who is?
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, Drew.
You about to say
Don't
Jalen
piss me
Brown.
off.
He's about to say
Don't
Devin
piss me
Booker.
off,
I'm
bro.
telling you, he gonna say
He
it.
Oh,
better eat.
Jalen Brown not a shooting guard to me, but Devin
Okay.
Booker.
My nigga.
Okay.
That's my boy,
Okay. Devin
bro. That's
Booker.
what I'm
Okay.
talking
We
about.
Cool.
got Celtics run two small
Cool.
four lineup.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I still say Mitchell, but you know what? I'm not mad at Booker neither. I ain't
Yeah,
mad at Booker.
Mitchell is a top 10
I
player
saw
though.
Tatum.
I know
I
that.
saw Tatum being above AD. Not a bad top 10.
I mean, listen, AD
Yeah,
got to
I don't
show me
hate it.
more than 3 games, man.
Shit.
He
You got
ain't
to show me
showing me
more than
enough.
3 games. I
Okay.
mean, Tatum had a hot streak too, though. So
I
if we
mean,
going off
I'm not
that,
mad at
they
AD at
got
Hey
four though.
man,
I'm not
and I
mad at
will
AD
say
at
nigga,
this.
four.
AD
I'm not
AD
mad at
should
that.
be
I will,
I'm not mad at
nigga.
that.
AD's playing the best 3 games so far, bro.
I'm gonna say
Y'all
it
niggas
this.
be.
Tatum, hey,
You talking about
Tatum,
defense getting underrated,
No,
bro?
man,
We talking about
hey,
no,
defense
listen.
getting
All
no,
I'm gonna say
underrated.
is,
no.
hold
But
on.
for True to say that he's done before, I mean, come on, that's not a bad list.
I will say this. I
We
will
going
say
off
this.
3 games, niggas. AD should be
I will say this.
no lower than 2.
I will say this though. The three
We could really
favorites
have
to
that
win MVP
conversation too.
right now. So the three people say win MVP right now
Did you send it to me?
is AD,
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in the chat
Tatum,
now. I got you.
Okay,
Tatum, and
cool.
Shea are the favorites to win MVP right now. I don't
Oh,
Hmm.
think
I
if
forgot you
you
don't like Luca.
No,
if
of course
if,
not.
if
He got Luca at 6, behind AD
I
and
don't have a
behind
problem with
Shea.
Luka though. I don't have a problem with Luka. I think AD.
85th?
I'm
AD's fourth.
just about right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. And Rerod got that list also because I'm going over. I'm projecting, and I think that the top 3 MVP candidates going to be in whatever order: AD, Shea, and Jason Tatum. They keep playing like this. I mean,
he
Wait,
don't
but you
like
got
Luca.
Jason.
it's been
Hold on, wait a
Gober.
minute. So Jason Tatum's third?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
Jason Tatum third.
third.
He's a Celtics
He's
fan,
top
Casper.
3. He's top 3.
He's a Celtics fan.
Off the strength.
I don't
Off the
know why
strength.
I'm
He keep
being.
playing.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
a
know why.
Celtics fan, bro.
I don't know why I'm surprised, Sturdy. You know,
I don't know
like
why you. Yeah,
All
facts. I don't
good
know why you
things.
are
And
surprised.
you know, it's funny. Like he was talking about all this defense and lack of appreciation, and yeah, he don't have
I got
AD.
84 though.
He
I
should
got
be
Luke.
top
I got
2.
84.
He should
I
be
mean, I
top
don't
2.
care. I mean, AD could win MVP this year. I don't. I mean, it could. I said it
I
could
doubt
change.
that.
You said
I doubt that.
you just
That
add.
nigga.
You just literally just add. You literally just add. AD could win MVP this year. I mean,
I doubt that.
I like.
I don't. He just don't.
Well,
He
we
just
can
don't
have a
have good narratives.
conversation for AD at
Listen,
top 3
hey,
and
you can
top
say what
2.
you want. Hey,
We can
I
have
said
a conversation about it for
If
sure.
Lakers can fit, listen, if Lakers can be a top 5, top 4 seed in the West, he can win MVP. Now that being said, though, It's gonna be hard to win in shape, but I do think the top three finish MVP will be and not
If
and,
the
and
Lakers finish as a
you know
top
what?
four seed and AD's averaging 30 and 15, we can have a
Now, if he
conversation about
averaging
that.
like near
Nigga,
30,
He's
if
gonna
he
have an
averaging near
no.
30,
That's an
Chris,
MVP
Chris,
come
conversation.
Chris,
That's an
crazy.
where
MVP
is
Come
it?
on,
conversation.
Where
Let's
is
be
it? Where
real.
is
come
it? Where is it?
I sent it to you
Where?
in the Discord.
You must have
You,
sent it to my other one. I got it.
yeah,
on.
you did.
All I'm saying is though, I just think those three guys keep balling how they balling. Cause Luke, I'm gonna be real. I heard somebody say Luke needs some help, more help. Like they got Clay Thompson. I heard somebody say Luke needs some help, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That is over
crazy.
with. I'm gonna be
Nah,
real with you. At this
that is
point,
crazy.
if he can't win MVP this year and he can't even be like top, like we don't let's just give up at this point. Like
no,
if
but
he
true.
can't
No,
like
but true. You no true. You made your no true. You have your own title of your next video saying, "Can Jason Tatum win MVP?" with a whole bunch of
absolutely,
question marks. Okay, so again, there are people that do think he deserves to be in that conversation. Whether you have him top three or not, I disagree, but it's cool. You still
no.
value defense.
His
But
narrative got to be better than Shea in order for him to get MVP.
I mean, hey, best
quick
player, best
I ain't
answer,
gonna lie
player.
to you.
hard.
I think Luca got it. Luca got it, bro.
Look, I'm
Come
not
on,
mad
T. It's
either.
his.
I
It's
ain't gonna
his
lie
fault.
though, bro. I mean, you can see. I mean, he already losing it now. So, man, I mean, I don't know what you listen. We at
Nigga
the end of
just
the day,
dropped
Who's
40. Nigga
nigga just
just
dropped
had 40. Man,
40?
come on,
What?
bro. Stop
bro, but that
this.
don't mean shit. We know that don't mean anything, bro. You know what, Luke,
That
bro.
means a
You
lot.
know, here's the
That
thing.
actually means a lot for
Listen,
MVP.
it don't. But here's the thing, though. If AD keep balling how he balling,
Yes,
first,
he should have a
let's be honest
conversation.
though.
For sure, he
Let's be
should.
honest though. Let's be in the conversation. If AD keep balling like this, it's not a conversation about Luca. For one, Luca is not playing
What?
better right now. I'm not saying
Okay,
Luca.
okay, I do value
All right.
defense, but offense is a part of that too, dog. Like again, balance. Like
He's also a
so,
cone. He's also a cone. So it's like anywhere it is with that.
I feel every time I'm pressed
actually,
against some
so I do
crazy
want to
shit.
have an. I do want to ask. I do want
He
to
like,
ask
let me go
everyone.
and check this
He
out real
made.
quick.
I'm gonna say this about Luca. He makes Jokic look like all league defender. He makes Jokic look all league defender.
Okay, so the only thing I wanted to
Somebody
say
got
was,
background.
yeah, there's
I
somebody
think it's
background.
something crazy. It's something crazy.
Mhm.
So the only thing I wanted to say was like, how can we talk about Luca's defense in that 2024 finals? Like, how bad was it? If we're being really honest about ourselves.
I could have scored on him. His defense is so bad. Like all jokes aside, like he's
Hmm.
like one of the only. He's like the one NBA player. Like I know. Like I can bust his ass. I'm not even an
Hmm.
offensive player like that. His defense is that bad. Like
Hey, what's Truth saying now, man? I ain't been here. What he been saying?
I'm
He got
gonna show.
Tatum.
I'm gonna
No,
show you right. Show you
no.
right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you right now. So
Was it a top 10?
this is
Yep.
True's top 10 currently.
He got
Let's see.
Anthony Edwards in there.
Hell no, he don't.
No, no,
No,
the hell he don't.
and he should not. And he should
He
not.
got Embiid in there.
He
Anthony
does not.
Edwards should
Actually,
not.
no, he does
No,
not.
no Embiid.
No, he does not. Hey,
not
Booker
playing
over
right now. I
so
said
he got
okay,
so
no.
he
it's on
got
the spot
Jokic,
list. It's on the
He
spot
got
list.
Jokic first, but he got Giannis second, but we praising defense. He got Jason Tatum third, AD fourth, but we praising defense. Shea fifth over Luca, so that makes sense. KD, LeBron, Steph, and then D Book. Now, this is the one thing that I'm a little confused. I'm not confused with you, True, because this list off rip is confusing based off of the shit you said earlier. But what's confusing me, what is how much longer is Steph staying like ahead? Like what is it that's keeping him so far ahead?
Let's make it clear that list will obviously like that was on the spot list. I don't really
No,
care.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
gonna
I
be
get you.
real.
No, no, no. I get you. I get you. But
I don't.
I'm genuinely asking,
Next
like,
week,
how long
that
has he
should probably
got
change. I'm gonna be
before?
real with you. That shit probably gonna change next week. To be honest
Yeah,
with you, because he ain't been playing with. He ain't listen.
Is it
That
just
nigga
based on 2 games?
that's what it seems like.
Yeah,
is on the
Oh,
spot
okay.
list. I ask you who my
it's the
top 10
same.
right now.
No,
I mean,
I mean it just
right
sounds like
now.
the same people that's saying that JJ Redick is a top five coach after 3 games. Like that's crazy. Like we haven't seen anything from JJ to even. I mean, we need a bigger sample size. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes.
It was on the spot list. It was hey, who's your John B? He ain't first. He not first of all. I'm gonna be real with you though, bro.
Hmm.
He ain't playing back to backs. I mean, hey, he may not be in my top 10 anyway, so it is. I don't really care about that shit. To be honest with you. So if we ain't
So
playing
I have
back
a
to back,
question. So where'd you have Joel Embiid last season?
he was like top 5, top 10,
He moved
whatever.
that he moved that much out your list over
But he
over
was he
two
got
games.
hurt-
He didn't play.
he literally got hurt though. But he literally made a statement before the season saying he's not playing
True,
back to
you
back.
value the gold medal, and Joel Embiid won one playing really good
I
basketball,
never
and
valued the
he's not
gold
even
medal. Let's
he's
make
not
this
even
shit
top
clear.
five.
Let's make sure
That's
this shit clear,
crazy.
right?
That's
Let's
insane to
make this
me.
shit clear. Let's make
Chris
this
is
shit
trying to
clear.
be
Let's
be nasty.
Yo,
make
this
this
is
perfectly clear. Let's make this shit perfectly clear, right?
1,000%. Mm-hmm.
I have two different I have technically I have like two different how technically is the best basketball players of all time, the best NBA players of all time. Now, if you ask me who my top 10 basketball players of all time, probably gonna be a little bit different. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna value Olympics and international play in college and things of that nature, right? I will value
Mm-hmm.
that more. So probably Kareem Abdul-Jabbar probably be my GOAT if I'm valuing Olympics to that level. But we're talking about strictly NBA, which majority. I mean, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because if we do if that logic you're saying, Kareem is the GOAT. I mean, we want to use that logic.
Honestly, no,
So
someone
I'm
on
just
this panel right now has him as the GOAT. I'm just saying, ain't wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with having Kareem as a GOAT.
I'm just saying though,
To some, it
but
don't. To some, it don't matter.
That Bill Russell wouldn't be a bad, even though people wouldn't kill him. That Bill Russell would take, he would have been a GOAT, even though he's Olympic gold medalist, NCAA
Yeah.
champion, all that. That's neither here or there. But the point is though,
Kareem wasn't the best player on his team, so I don't know.
we can move on. I'm not even going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that at all.
I'm
I
not in
mean,
this
but we
one.
got that. But listen,
I'm not in this one.
all I'm saying is though, listen, I value Olympics into a context of international play and things of that
Mm-hmm.
nature. But we're talking about the NBA players of all time. Because Carlos Aurora was cold in the international play, but he ain't no damn sure he not even a 500 player of all time. So I don't listen. It's a lot of dope people in the national game, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna say name. I know I'm on that type of move. I'm gonna say I'm not
Go
dudes
ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
True.
not
Say it with
dudes.
your
Talk
chest,
your
dog.
shit.
I'm
Talk
not
Facts.
your
Say it.
dudes.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
say it
not
with your chest,
dudes
big
like
dog.
what's the dude name on player choice? Pete. Was it Pete? What's his name?
Oh, Pete. Oh, the little white boy. Yeah. Yeah. I
I'm
know what
not.
you're
I'm
talking about.
not people saying Sabonis dad is top 15 or bro. I'm not. I don't listen. I'm not using that logic. Using somebody they was great in EuroLeague, so I'm gonna put them top 50 all time. I don't care about that shit. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this is what I'm saying.
Nick, what?
He used
Basic
Sabonis. He said he used
being a top 15 player over Kobe and some shit like that.
yeah. Yeah, that was wild. I'm not. We can move. Yeah, that you get. I'm gonna show you. This is crazy.
See,
If
there's
you
certain
want,
things that it's not
All right,
like
True ain't really crazy then, okay.
nah,
Even though
that nigga
even though he
True's
think
crazy.
Draymond better
Nah,
than
that nigga
Blake
True's
Griffin.
crazy, but he ain't that crazy.
he's
He ain't
definitely
that
greater though. I mean,
Yeah,
listen. My
he's definitely
point is
greater.
this.
Absolutely. I don't think
Hold on.
anyone would deny
Let's do
that.
this. Let's do not like Blake Griffin because okay, let's do something better. Okay, Draymond. Listen. What's a good offensive player though that's better offensive than Draymond, but
Porzingis. Nah, I'm playing.
a power forward.
a
Hey,
power
I
Porzingis.
don't know. Hold
Wait,
up.
what is
Porzingis.
the argument you're trying to prove?
Who's better, Draymond Green or Porzingis?
I'm asking you if you had to pick.
That's
I
a good
think
one.
Draymond Green is.
Peak Draymond. I'll take peak Draymond.
Peak
I'm
Draymond
taking
over
big,
peak
big.
Porzingis.
I'll
Yes.
take
Okay.
Porzingis.
Nah, I'm taking
but you
Draymond.
see what I'm talking? Hey, I'm just saying, man. That's interesting conversation. That's interesting. I mean,
I
teams.
got passing, transition, defense. Like,
But that
yeah.
post game though. But listen, I ain't gonna lie. Porzingis definitely
Kristaps,
makes the conversation.
bet Kristaps at his
Put me in the
best.
conversation, man.
Kristaps at his best. You have to slow the pace down for him to be able to catch up because he can't run in a high paced offense. So
Them
you have to
trail
slow the
threes
pace.
though. Nah,
That
them
trail
trail
three is a
threes though.
monster.
Them
That
trail
trail
threes
three is
though.
a
But
monster.
Porzingis,
Yeah, but
those
how many of those are you? You know what I'm saying? Like how
And
many
he,
of
and he
those?
can
you
post
got
up
to
and give you buckets.
you got to
He
defend it though.
can't
You
knock
got
the
to defend
bitches
it though.
in. I'll give him that.
No,
Yo, honestly,
even if he's not shooting
Porzingis
it
as a
as a,
scorer,
you still got to
I ain't
guard
gonna
it
lie,
though.
bro. That man different.
Even though he's not shooting, you still got to
However,
guard it.
As a scorer, he's way better. But I'm
He
saying,
ain't no slouch on defense.
no, I'm not saying he's slouch. He's a slouch on. He's
no,
nowhere near Draymond's level
I
defensively.
I
agree.
know, but
Yeah,
that's the
But
only thing Draymond wins in is the
yeah,
defense.
and passing.
definitely better
Uh,
passer.
Yeah, he's better passer.
And he's a better rebounder.
No.
No. Y'all will be surprised. It's a damn shame.
Next person.
Kristaps has 7'3". And what's crazy is True. What's crazy is True knows it. True knows it.
Time out. But no, hold up though. I don't think
He ain't no Brook Lopez, but
I don't think he's a bad.
Nah, definitely
Granted. Granted, I would like to I think you would like Porzingis to have double-digit rebounds, but like I don't think he's a bad rebound. He's not no Jared Jackson, Brook Lopez.
I think it don't make no sense how he does not have.
It's a lot of offensive players that don't get no love though. I don't understand why he.
Well, to be fair though, he also played with a team with a bunch of good rebounders. Because like he was on Dallas, he averaged 9. I don't know. I would still like him. Listen, the critique on that, I would like him the Porzingis to average 10 rebounds a game, but like I wouldn't say he's bad either though. But like I mean I don't know. I wouldn't say he's bad at rebounding because like it's not like he ain't boxing out like I said because we know guys big men that can't rebound. We know like hey
I got one on my team.
Jared Jackson Jr.
Jared Jackson Jr. is pitiful. He's
as a
pitiful.
rebounder, as a rebounder, I agree. No, I don't
understand.
And what's crazy is like you can be able to reason because like Kristaps is like the perimeter players are shooting a lot of threes. And even with Brook Lopez, like Giannis is there, so he mainly gets the rebound so that he could put it back up, or and they obviously have Chris Middleton who shoot threes. Bro, Jaren Jackson Jr. is playing with Ja Morant. It ain't like Ja's out here shooting threes.
Ja better rebounder. That's crazy. The fact that Ja's like hands down.
That is tough.
It's not.
That's tough. That's tough.
Hey, what do y'all think Steph Curry's best season was? Because I got a question real quick.
2021.
That's his best season.
That's the best Curry. Like that 2021, 22. That era Curry right. That Curry in that era right there was the best Curry.
Okay, that Curry against 2018 Harden. Who you got?
Oh, I may go Curry though. I'm gonna say Curry was a better defender. Because that's when Curry started. He stopped really being a liability during that.
Nope, that's the year that James Harden led the league in steals.
I know we into
what does steals mean?
I know you.
That's part of defense.
No, but
no,
because
my point stands.
Allen Iverson with the steals, he wasn't the greatest defender. So I will say that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he played a little defense that year more than Steph.
Nah, he ain't played more than Steph. I said it was on the
No, Steph at his best is above average. Harden at his best is adequate.
I think obviously I think he was a better post defender, and I think he was an underrated on ball defender.
Yeah, he's a better post defender for sure.
But I think Steph Curry was like he was on the same level on ball, and I think off ball, I think Steph was like far superior.
Yeah, we're going back to
that version of Curry. But that version of Curry though, that the early 2020s Curry, that was the best version of Curry. 2021 to be specific, he led league in scoring. He wasn't a liability defensively no more. And he was a better shot creator. That's the one thing.
His shot creating in 2021 was like that was best.
2018 Harden averaged 35, 36 though.
No, he was phenomenal. I'm not.
Wait. Did you say 2018? 2018 Harden averaged like 28.
Yeah, he was MVP.
30. Yeah.
Or
something like that.
That's what I meant. 2018, 2019.
Okay. Oh no. Then by that version of Harden. Oh no.
Yes.
Curry better. If
What?
you would have said 20, if you're saying 2018, because
it's the same thing, but he averaged more points.
It is not. James Harden in 2019. James Harden in 2019. He was much more on ball. That's why he averaged 36. His playmaking had diminished because he was becoming more of a scorer. His mentality turned more into score-heavy guard than facilitating the entire offense in the year prior. Defensively, his lack of attention and lack of attention to detail was like significantly worse, primarily due to the fact that he was taking on more of a toll on the offensive end because CP3 wasn't there. That's the Harden that you're talking about in 2019. 2018 is a much better conversation than 2019. Much better.
Harden was going crazy. And that's the thing too, though. Like, and now in that instance, right, where it's like defense is not like necessarily
Damn,
like
I cooked that nigga up out of here. That's crazy. That's
that's
crazy.
wild. You know damn well be having to do that's nasty work. Like, yo, that's
I'm
nasty
screaming.
work.
That's crazy. I ain't do
Yo, the
that.
Warriors,
I
hey,
ain't do that.
I'm screaming.
yeah, Curry. I ain't gonna lie,
You ain't
Curry.
beating them
Wait,
Debo allegations, bro.
Bro, I'm
Unfortunately.
yo,
chilling. I'm chilling.
Stephen Kerr just be trying. Yo, I mean, Stephen Kerr about going to front office, so he just be trying shit. This man be running
I'm a
12. This
crazy
man running 12 man line.
Harden 60-point triple double. You know he did that in 2018 against Orlando. Actually, that's funny.
Yo,
It's what
random shot for no reason. It's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. James Harden was going crazy. I
Crazy,
couldn't
crazy.
stand.
Should I bring it back? Should I bring it back to the Discord? What do y'all think, True? Chris,
This is a
what y'all
view.
think?
Yeah, it's up
I
to you,
mean,
dog.
I mean, I don't really care. To be
history.
honest with you, we done been at this for like an hour and a half. We gave y'all an opportunity to jump in. I'm crazy. We salute to you for coming in. Hopefully, I'll drop the Discord link as well one more time so that you could be able to try again for you to join. Because we do want you to be in for the conversations and stuff like that. But for the rest of y'all that's coming in, man, y'all cowards, bro. We want to talk. We want to talk with y'all, man.
Hey, listen, man. Like I said though, man. Y'all, hey, I got some credit. Yeah, people ain't gonna like that Joel Embiid top 10. Cause I mean,
Type shit.
granted, let me make this clear. Joel Embiid is a top 3 talent in the NBA. Let me make that clear too. If people got a problem with me saying he's not in the top 10 right now because he ain't playing and he's not gonna play back to back games. He missed missed the first week of the season and you ain't playing back to back games. Like, come on, man. Like, shoot, Joel Embiid may be the second. I mean, shit, he's top. Yeah, he definitely top 3 talent. I mean, I don't want to say LeBron James. He getting older. We know how talented he is. That's like we know that. Like, that's a given, right? You got
Mhm.
A. He arguably the most talented player in the league. Like, I mean, like, so it just at the end of the day, though, man, your availability got to matter at some point.
Yeah.
Cause it's different saying you're gonna make. That is wild. Like, okay, I'm not playing back to backs. Okay, whatever. Not the most popular thing, but we get it. Breaking news: Will Joel be missing open? Oh, it's not a back to back.
He said back to back. He said I ain't doing no back to backs. And then next thing you know, Joel Embiid will not be playing for the first game of the
That's
season.
some
I was
bullshit.
like,
That's
man, that's some
bullshit, bro. That
bullshit,
is
bro.
low key bullshit. That is bullshit. That's like, come on.
I ain't gonna lie
It's
to you. Me
like,
as a Bucks fan, I was like, bro, this good. This good. We get our competition started to start the season. We did this last year. I felt good coming after this, man. I need to see some improvement.
you know, how
Joel Embiid ain't gonna
how
be
you
here.
feel about that
Son of a
Brooklyn Nets
bitch.
game though? How you feel about? Because
Yeah.
I ain't yo why I don't. This is what bothers me though, right? This is
Hmm.
if you have a elite guard and big, you need to be spamming pick and roll. You need to spam that ish and create different type of advantages. What some of the sets I was seeing, I'm like what? Wait,
They don't. I think the idea would be good, but Giannis isn't that good of a What
he
is
got
somebody
set.
on there?
He got
Oh,
set
Chris came in.
1,000 screens. I know you
Yeah,
about to say he got set 1,000 screens a practice. I don't give a damn. He better listen.
Giannis
Hey,
isn't that good. Giannis is more of a. I think I forget who said it. Giannis is much better of a flare screener than being the actual screener. Brook Lopez is that, and so that's why Dame and Brook Lopez are playing well off of each other. But the problem about that is that makes the defense able to be a little lackadaisical on Giannis because Giannis is primarily either sitting in a dunker spot during that time or he's setting the off ball screen so the defense can shift off to him slightly because like you know what I'm saying he doesn't have the
you know
ball in
how
his
much
hands.
game. Forget about because people talk. This is what I be saying about Giannis. 'Cause I never I don't care about him ever being a shooter.
Hmm.
You know how much his game will. There's the little things. How his game will even go further if he become a better screener. Cause like people laugh about that stuff. Like we talking about screening and setting
Yeah.
picks. Listen, cause if he start really being that at elite level, well that is a skill. So like you listen, he can take a game. He can get that's extra points you can get in the half court set. And it's
Hmm.
like and like you said before, if I'm Doc Rivers, dog, listen, hey, I need you to set. Listen, you need to set these. Hey, watch Bam, watch KG. Yes, I know it looks illegal. Draymond Green screens. I know it looks illegal. They probably are, but do what they do. They don't do what they do.
Nigga,
You know
don't
what I
foul
mean?
out. Nigga, don't foul out. Because
Like,
that I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a quick way for Giannis to foul the fuck out. Giannis gonna pick because
no,
Giannis be getting about 3
I ain't
fouls a
gonna
game. You
listen.
do that, nigga. That's
But
about like
hey,
2
Charlie,
offensive
listen.
fouls a
I ain't gonna
game.
don't ban. Listen, don't ban and Draymond Green. Yo, don't ban and Draymond Green screens is diabolical.
I'm telling you, this is the problem. This is the problem. And I'm gonna give it a little more time before I make a video about it. But Damian Lillard is always terrible defensively, so I don't
Very.
need to go into depth about that. Gary Trent Jr. had a fantastic defensive game against Philadelphia, and because Joel Embiid and Paul George weren't there, even though I was trying to be as calm and collected as possible as a fan of the Bucks, I did try to take it as a positive sign. Gary Trent Jr. can't fucking guard any better than Damian Lillard. I
Try
don't
to tell
know if that's a hot
I
take.
try to tell you, Cash, he's a fake defender.
Cam Thomas and Dennis Schroeder were tonight's
Terrible fucking, terrible fucking.
the players that feasted on our perimeter defense tonight. The night before was the Chicago Bulls, where Kobe White and Zach LaVine were the cookers of choice. Shout out to Josh Giddey. He also got some action too. The problem is, bro, like I rim protection is fine. Like I never have much of a worry about Giannis and Brook Lopez. They'll figure it out. Damian Lillard and Gary Trent Jr. just aren't the pairing, especially when you're looking to make like a consistent defense. That is not the core that you want to buy into. I feel like, and the more I'm watching it, the more I'm convinced. Offensively, we have like a plethora of
If y'all
options.
if y'all gonna be in the Discord later, I'll
We're gonna be in the
I'll be
Discord in
there.
just a second. Yeah, we're gonna be in the Discord in just a second.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Bro,
hopefully I don't keep getting kicked out.
yeah, did you try the link that I posted in the thing? Try one more time to see if you can do the if you can join the Discord.
I'm gonna figure it out.
All right, let me know
He
if you
talking
need
about
some help.
he talking about he cooked me to and I booted out of here. No, I got booted out.
No. But no, bro, the problem I'm having is a starting lineup structure, and you got Gary Trent Jr. starting with Damian Lillard, and he's not that much better of an option defensively. I would feel much more comfortable if you got DeLon Wright in the fold. That we don't need that much more floor spacing, especially with the way Taurean Prince is playing. Taurean Prince has been shooting amazing from three this year so far. Damian Lillard has been amazing from three. He's naturally a floor spacer, especially with him being the primary ball handler. With Giannis and Brook Lopez there, Giannis being a pseudo floor spacer with the amount of rim pressure that he puts, if you give him a head of steam, the defense might as well stay up on him. And then Brook Lopez, obviously, whenever he decides to, he can be a floor spacer as well. So at that point, you don't need any more floor spacing, or you don't need that much more floor spacing. We need defense. In a perfect world, if Gary Trent Jr. could play some fucking defense, yeah, absolutely. He could play at the starters minutes, but he can't. DeLon Wright can though. And that's a much better defensive a defensive
Yeah,
piece
DeLon is
than
better.
Gary Trent Jr. So I feel like that's really what we need to focus. We need to adjust the rotation. I think it's going to take more time. And I would also like to say, bro, like the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm not really understanding why Brook Lopez at this stage of his career is still getting so many minutes. Like Bobby Portis is playing at an elite level. I understand you want to still give him starter minutes because you pay him that much, but at a certain point, like him playing 29 and Bobby Portis playing like 27, that don't make no fucking sense. Bobby Portis is clearly playing better. He's clearly he's out rebounding Brook Lopez with less minutes. He's putting up better points with better efficiency in shorter time. He's also a much more versatile big in today's game. He can be able to guard on the perimeter. He can also be able to take players off the dribble when catching the ball on the perimeter. Like Bobby Portis is just clearly the better option. I don't understand why he doesn't get more of an opportunity. And then also, like, I understand, I'll finish this and then we can wrap up the stream. I understand Doc Rivers isn't that big when it comes to Doc Rivers isn't that big when it comes to giving young players opportunities, but fucking like stop being that type of nigga. That's what keeps getting you fired. Marjon Beauchamp is literally right there. And he's literally defending.
I got one last.
Really
I just want to say I got one last thing I wanted to say that I'm gonna hit in the Discord.
Okay.
Steph Curry rolled his ankle twice today.
Damn.
Stephen Curry rolled his ankle twice.
Twice. He went straight to the locker room.
Oh God.
Twice.
That cool.
Is this the end of Curry, bro?
Bro, we really gonna have that conversation.
I know this is a reverse. He had ankle problem at the beginning of his career. He had an ankle problem at the end of his career.
Yes.
Should I cut back on the stream when I get over there? What y'all think?
I mean,
because it's about 10. It's about 10 something. It's about 10 something. So I don't want to.
Yeah, it's Sunday, dog. But it's listen. It's your channel. It's whatever you about to do. I'm about to. But I'm definitely gonna talk about that because I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we're gonna be chatting anyway. We might as well.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Twitter's buzzing right
True
now.
To cap, do what he do best.
Yeah, Warrior fans are crying right now.
You reading that? I wouldn't even gonna do that to you.
True to cap doing what he do best is crazy.
Hey, True, yo, you got a fan, bro. God. That's funny. You got a fan, dog. What you mean?
Shout out to DFJ, by the way.
Yo,
very good Philadelphia fan base. All right, we are going on damn near like 10 minutes from 2 hours. This has been fantastic. At first this was supposed to be a reaction stream, but I don't know. So we'll probably do that shit sometime later this week. But we're about to go talk hoops in the Discord. Likelihood is I probably won't go live. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I love talking to y'all, but nigga, this is too much work and I'm burning myself out. So I will holler at you guys later. Please click the link in the live chat. It should still be going even after this stream is over. You can still go back and you will be able to click on the link, and so you'll be able to join people like me and Chris. And everybody else in the Discord for us to talk hoops. So please make sure to try to do that. All you have to do is go to Discord. If you don't have an account, create an account, and you'll be able to join the server. But that is it. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.